Hello, hello, and welcome to a very special episode of the List the Last live stream. Oh, today is going to be such a fun day. We are going to be joined in about an hour or so by a very talented and amazing, accredited, just awesome, extraordinary voice actor, but also the creator and lead game designer, lead writer of Date Everything, one of my highlight games from last year. It came out last Pride Month. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Such a good game. I had a lot of fun playing it a year ago. It has a new update out that I wanted to check out and I wanted to play. And then, of course, we reached out to Date Everything because I was interested in playing it this month. And I was like, hey, do you want to throw us some codes to give away? Because we are giving away something every single day during our Pride Month charity streams. And they were like, yeah, totally. But also, do you want Ray Chase to call into your stream? And I was like, I'll shit my pants. But yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. Wow, how exciting is that? So we are going to be chatting with Ray Chase a little bit later today and playing a little bit of Date Everything with him. He also voices a couple of the characters in the game, if there's any Date Everything fans out there. I think he voices The Wall, Scandelabra, and Lyric. I did not romance any of those characters, but we're going to make sure to get in there and check it out. Yeah, what if you just called Ray Chase up? Literally, I'm like, oh, okay, you could just do that? Work. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. I really have been shitting my pants all day. I just am so stoked to have such an amazing opportunity to talk to somebody who has really had such an amazing career as a voice actor and also went out and followed a dream and pursued a dream for I think it was 7 years that he was making Date Everything with his buddies. And they started a whole company and everything to get it all done. And I just think the whole story surrounding this game is really inspiring. And so I'm excited to share a little bit of that with you guys. But happy Pride Month. Of course, we are streaming all Pride Month to raise money for Lambda Legal, a charitable organization that for the last 5 decades has been working through the American justice system to fight for civil rights for LGBTQIA plus Americans. We have already raised $10,000. That's crazy. Last year, we raised $25,000 for the Trevor Project. So my goal is to raise some money for Lambda Legal all month long, baby. So if you are interested in donating to Lambda Legal through my charity campaign, head to the Tiltify page that should be pinned in chat in the YouTube description if you're watching after the fact, and check out some of the amazing rewards and things that we have on there. Oh my gosh, there is so much that you can get back for your donation, y'all. First of all, we've got some milestones that we're looking to achieve. We have been playing a ton of games all month long. One of the main things, though, the main event, of course, is a Stardew Valley playthrough. And this Stardew Valley playthrough is kind of funny and kind of cute. We are trying to marry every single romanceable NPC. But we also are using a mod that allows us to have multiple spouses at one time. So it's a little bit of a commune polyamory situation. We've already got so many spouses on the farm. It's getting insane. But our next milestone at $12,500, we're going to add a fan favorite character, Miss Jody, to our Stardew Valley poly farm. Hopefully. I think we can romance her. I hope so. I added a mod and I'm like hoping and praying to God it works. We also have Animal Crossing design competition. That was super fun. We did one of those at the beginning of the year. And so I would love to bring it back if we reach $15,000. At 20,000, we will divorce somebody on the poly farm. And then 2025, this was our total. And so if we surpass that, I'll give you a nice little cursed cosplay. I already have the cosplay, so please, I want to do it. So if you wanted to check out and donate to Lambda Legal, this is the Tiltify page. Head on over there. You can add a couple of things to your cart as well. Suggest a me for my Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Island. I've added so many great me's. I forgot yesterday at the end of yesterday's stream to add or to show you guys all of the me's that I've added, but multiple donations are encouraged because the more that a particular me is suggested, the more likely it is to be added to my game. And we are overdue. I think next week we're going to have to do a Tomodachi Life Living the Dream stream. We only have 2 streams next week. We're streaming all this week. So I'm like, we got to get in there and really get in and play with those me's. We also have a couple of random Animal Crossing amiibo cards and thank you cards and stickers left. So if you wanted to donate the funny number, the new funny number, 67, $6.70, I'll send you a random Animal Crossing amiibo card in the mail. There's only a couple of those left, so please go check that out, okay? And you could tell me what species is your favorite, and I'm going to try my best. But just keep in mind, this is gambling. So it is not guaranteed if you are going to get any particular amiibo card. But you could suggest it, and maybe I'll try my best to accommodate your needs. I have a ton of amiibo cards to give away, but we also still have thank you cards and stickers. So the thank you cards and stickers are designed each year that we do Pride Month. Each year they are different. So this is our 2026, okay, work, drawn by my beautiful, amazing artist friend Guppies on Instagram. Her name's Krissa. She does great art and she's so talented and so amazing and so sweet, and I love her. We have exclusive thank you card art for this year with some special art on the inside. And of course, the sticker, What If We Kissed, at the List the Last 2026 Pride Month charity live stream. What if we did? Feel free to add those to your cart. Check out all of the Lambda Legal charity efforts. I know you guys have been really showing up and showing out this year and just doing the most, okay? Thank you so much for all of your support to the Lambda Legal charity streams. We're gonna keep it going. I have some offline donors that I would like to thank. Let's see here. We have Kitty Brigade. Hey Liz, love your streams and YouTube so much. I can't wait to see what other fun things you do in the future. Thank you so much for donating, and congratulations on the random Animal Crossing amiibo card. I'm sure you're gonna be stoked with what you get. And then we also had an anonymous donation for $25. Thank you for supporting such a great cause. Thank you for redeeming the thank you card and sticker. Once these are sold out, they are gone, baby. Okay, so please feel free to check it out. Go and get your little fun little Pride themed things. And I'm excited to start sending those out. We're going to start sending those out next week. So stay tuned. We also have one more reward that I was supposed to add today, but it still hasn't been delivered. So that will hopefully be tomorrow. We have some sexy, fun fan art that we are going to be adding to the rewards. So if you're waiting on that, that is totally fine, babe. Totally fine. I think we should kick off today's stream with a bang. I think we should do a little donation match, shall we? Any minute now. I am running a donation match for the next $250 that gets donated. I will double your dollar. So your donation can go twice as far. If you would like to donate, now is a great time. Donating during a donation match means your dollar doubles up to the allotted donation match amount, okay? So the next $250, I will be doubling donations. Please feel free to check out Lambda Legal. They do really great stuff. They have active cases against the Trump administration right now. They are fighting for LGBTQIA plus Americans through the American justice system, and I just really admire and appreciate their work. And I think during Pride, we got to show up and show out. And today is a very special stream, so why not do a little donation match? I know, wow, Liss the Loaded, she's so generous. OMG. She's just like so benevolent and so generous and kind. Feel free to check it out. This is the best time to do it. I'm only running the donation match for an hour. So Jade, happy Pride always. Yes, 24/7, 365. 365 party girl. Thank you so much, Jade, for the 6-7 towards Lambda Legal. I forgot to change the time to more than an hour. So y'all, you better get into it, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much my spiel, my check-in, my all of the things that you need to know, right? We have more Stardew Valley planned for this week. We have 2 more Stardew Valley streams, and then Friday we are going to do my entire Animal Crossing house in one day. And I'm going to need so much help. I am going to need you guys to give me so much furniture for that. So please feel free to come on Friday. We will be doing a super long stream. And then next week, there's only 2 more days left in Pride Month. Okay? So if you don't come to any streams, make sure you come to the last one on Tuesday. Yeah, so anything else? Oh, as well as streaming with Ray Chase of Date Everything and playing Date Everything. Every single day during Pride Month, we have been giving stuff away. Steam codes, game keys, all sorts of fun stuff. Amelia with the 6-7. Thank you, my goat. Thank you so much for donating to Lambda Legal. We are giving away Steam keys to Date Everything. Yes, that is also a part of the deal. So we'll be giving those away a little bit later in the stream. Probably after the Ray Chase session. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so stay tuned, and thank you so much for supporting the Liss the Last charity stream efforts. Okay, work. Any questions, comments, concerns? D, thank you for donating $25 to Lambda Legal. Happy Pride Month to you. Yes, Ray Chase is a voice actor as well. That is correct. Yes, he is a voice actor who also went and created Date Everything. 6-7 from Sherilyn. Sherilyn, thank you so much. Sherilyn02 for donating $6.70. I hope you enjoy that random Animal Crossing amiibo. I know, it's going to be really fun. And I'm just super stoked for the opportunity. And I think it'll be great. At work, but happy to support stream today by lurking. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so if you have not played Date Everything, I'm going to give you a little spiel, a little rundown when we start the game here in a second. It is a dating game with over 100, or I think it's just 100, dateable characters. But they're not just any dateable characters. No, honey. The little gimmick with this game is that all of the dateable characters are personified versions of household objects. So if you've ever wanted to date your toaster, your dishes, your washer and dryer, those are all things that are possible in Date Everything. And the whole game is fully voice acted. There is a super star-studded voice actor cast in this game. Something that when I first started playing it, I didn't really even know anything about voice actors. I wasn't super tapped in, wasn't a super fan of anyone or anything, but it gave me a ton of appreciation for voice acting and it made me start to recognize people a little bit more, kind of tapped in a little bit. Izzy and Pigeon with the 9 days until knee surgery, $9 donation. This is how I'm coping with the inevitable countdown. Eve, you're gonna do so great. Your surgeon's gonna be like, wow, that was the best knee surgery I've ever seen. I bet. Oh my goodness. I think you're gonna do awesome. Mwah. Thank you for the donation. And Harris with the $11.70. Thank you so much for donating to Lambda Legal. Shout out to you. Yeah, this game it was created to employ voice actor friends, right? And it's created to also, you know, as a whole union project, it's very pro VA union, voice actor. Not, yeah. And I think that that's really cool. So the whole story behind this game, Ray will go into it a little bit when he comes on stream, because he is probably way more good at his spiel, way better at his spiel for Date Everything than I am. But when I first played this game, I have 2 streams up of it from last year's Pride Month. I loved it, okay? It was just a freaking blast. It was perfect that it came out during Pride Month. I'm like, oh my God, the gays are gonna love this shit. So I had a lot of fun playing it and going around and seeing the personalities and all the voices, hearing all the voices for all of the amazing household objects that you can date. It's a very cool game with a very interesting premise. And if you haven't played it, we're going to be giving away Steam keys for it later today. So, oh my goodness, McDreamy, Isabel, thank you for the 6-7. And Ben, thank you for the 6-7 as well. Love you so much, Liz. Your streams always make me laugh. Thank you. Glad I could be here and be kind of funny. Amber with the 6-7 again. You guys, I appreciate it. Yay. Yay right back at ya. Yay Pride Month. Date Everything is truly one of my favorite games of all time. No joke. Mama Britters, I think this game is so fun, so cool. I played 2 streams of it where I wanted to get through the story, but this is not really one of those games where you need to get through the story. It is very sandboxy as a dating sim. There is a storyline that you can follow. Several, actually, with so many of the characters interacting with each other. And then, of course, you can come to a conclusion. And in my save that I'm about to show you guys, I have already seen the conclusion. I'm not really going to go too much into it today while I'm playing, because you're still allowed to go back and date all of the characters and continue the game just as normal after you see the conclusion. And if anybody here hasn't experienced the conclusion and wants to stay spoiler free in that way, I'm just not going to go too deep into it. But yeah, Eddie G, here to represent the queer PhD students. Thank you for running these streams annually. Hope they continue in years to come. Of course, baby, I'll be here. And also, sorry if it is Edie. Thank you so much for donating $50. Thank you. And I so appreciate it. Shout out to you for being scholarly and so smart. A queer PhD student. I love that for you. I love how many well-educated, smart baddies come to these streams, okay? You guys, thank you. You make me feel like I am worth watching even though I'm a dumb idiot. Shout out to you. And best of luck with your PhD program. Yes, we are here and we are queer. Played Date Everything almost 3 times. It is a fun one. It made me a voice actor nerd. Yeah, when I first played it, I didn't really know anybody or anything. People would point things out and I'd be like, oh girl, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But now I have started to become a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan. I got to meet Ben Starr last year at PAX because Anna, my friend Anna, she was the one who made me play Expedition 33. And I loved that game, right? But of course, there was like all of the things with the game awards and the voice actor award and everything, or however it's worded, not sure. See, this is how untapped in I am, but I am slightly. And she and I saw Ben Starr at an after party at PAX. And she was like, oh my God, that's Ben Starr. I need to meet him so bad. And he was walking out. And Alex was like, I got this. And so he ran out and he was like, Ben Starr, I have somebody who wants to meet you. Jay, thank you for the 6-7 shout out. Thank you so much. Ben Starr, I have somebody who needs to meet you. And then Ben Starr turns around and sees Anna and is like, oh my God, I've seen your video. He says, I've seen your video on Expedition 33 because, you know, all these people that are voice actors, they work in so many different projects, right? But a lot of them are fans of the games that they voice for and fans of the shows that they voice for. And so it was really cool. He got to talk to Anna about Expedition 33 and all of the other amazing roles that he has done, right? That I don't know off the top of my head. But they were talking and then I chimed in. I was like, Ben Starr, I don't know anything. I'm an idiot. But I have to tell you, I played Date Everything. And you're in Date Everything, and I loved that game. And he was like, that is so funny. Yes, so many people have been recognizing me from nothing except for Date Everything. So Date Everything is one of those games that's kind of like bridging the gap, I feel like, between fandoms, you know? But yeah, I just thought that was really funny and so cool. And, you know, it's like, I'm learning. Okay, I know some people now. I'm like, yes, I'm familiar with the Ben Starr. And now today, during the stream, a little bit later, we're going to get familiar with the Ray Chase, who has done a lot of incredible voice acting work for a very long time. He was Noctis in Final Fantasy 15. Something that I can now nerd out about because I finally started watching Jujutsu Kaisen this year. I'm all caught up. He's Sukuna and Choso in Jujutsu Kaisen. Love that show. Okay. Just saw the new teaser, by the way, for Jujutsu Kaisen. Very exciting stuff. He's done voices for other animes like JoJo's, Genshin Impact. Well, that's a game. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer. He does Genshin Impact, does a ton of voice acting work for games and stuff. Like, this is super cool, you guys. It's a really, really big deal for me, and I'm really excited. And I always love talking to people who are very entrenched and experienced in the industry. And so I hope you guys will find a lot of value in us hanging out and dating household objects. Okay, so he's the GOAT. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the GOAT. Hauser in 7 Deadly Sins. Keep naming them, guys, because I don't know. I haven't seen that show. That was the Netflix anime, right? It was on Netflix exclusively. I think I remember watching a little bit of it, but I don't know who that is or what's going on. So this is probably the best stream to catch. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Never been into dialogue-driven games. Having the voice acting really does change the experience in the best way. Big fan of Date Everything. Same. Sometimes I'm like, oh, like, I don't know if I'm super into voice acting in this particular game, right? But Date Everything being like a, you know, visual novel, fully voiced, and that's its whole thing, I think is, it makes it a really great experience. And of course, the backstory, I think, behind the game makes it even more special. Played Date Everything because I personally know the voice actor for Daisuke the Dishes, Daisuke Tsuji. It's so cool to get to know so many other VAs and find their work through the game, though. Oh, that's really cool. Well, tell him that I loved Daisuke, and I thought the Daisuke voice was sexy, and I liked romancing Daisuke. Yeah, I've already romanced a couple of characters in Date Everything. Daisuke, I went all the way with. And I also, I think, finished the storylines for Volt and Eddie, but I wasn't there for Volt. You guys know I have a type. Like, come on. Eddie is so my type. Like, eep. Oh, he's also the MC in Nier Replicant. Yeah, didn't he do Nier Automata as well? That is a game that's been on my list for a very long time. I really, really want to play. I've cosplayed 4 of the characters from Date Everything. Working on my 5th one right now. Wait, Jenny, who? Truly an amazing game. Eve and Automata. See, I don't even know because I'm like, it's still on my list. I am an Eddie girl for sure. Yes. Ray's been in so much shit. I know. Like these voice actors, man, they get around. No, he's very accomplished professional. So we love that, don't we, folks? Roswell from RE0. Love a manipulative gay clown. That made me think of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. I think he does a voice in Hunter x Hunter too. A couple voices. You guys, go check out the Wikipedia, girl. You think I'm Wikipedia? Because I can't get to everything. Like, seriously, this is a really big deal for me and really cool. So thank you guys for being here and tuning in. If you are watching live, of course, you already heard my spiel about everything that we are doing for Lambda Legal for the sake of Pride Month. And if you're watching after the fact, I really encourage you to look into Lambda Legal as an organization. We love supporting LGBTQIA+ rights here in the Liss last stream and in our gaming community. And it would just mean the world to me if, even if you decided not to donate, you familiarize yourself with Lambda Legal and check out all of the amazing work that they are doing, because it is very, very important work. Okay? These people, these L's, these B's, GTQ, IA+, they need justice. So, you guys like that? Did I do good on my spiel today? Because I think I kind of ate that down. Yeah, dare I say I kind of ate that down. But yeah, your favorite dateables are Dorian, Jerry, and Memoria. Eddie Volt, Koa, and Keys are also amazing. There's a couple names in there I don't recognize. So let's go into my game and check out my... Ooh, excuse me, a little indigestion there. Check out my log and see what I got going on in the log. But yeah, love Eddie and Volt so much. Actually started playing it today. Just saying to my husband how relaxing the voice acting makes the experience. I know. And especially, guys, this game is a dream for streamers. You know how much I hate reading dialogue. Like, I really hate reading dialogue to you guys so much. I grew up a dyslexic little fuck. I had problems reading aloud in school. I was not very good at it. I'm not very good at reading aloud and comprehending what I'm saying. I don't know. A child left behind, perhaps. Mixing up the words constantly. I'm a lot better now that I am an adult, okay? After 29 years, I figured it out. But I'm just saying, having the voice acting there during a stream, oh my God, it's incredible. I don't have to do anything. I could just sit back and I can relax. It's so nice. And I don't have to worry about, oh my God, am I even making any sense reading this dialogue aloud? Sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be like, I actually think I made up a whole brand new sentence. It's just, I'm a great reader. I love to read. I comprehend things when I'm reading, but the second I have to multitask and add a voice to it, no, it's bad. I could never be a voice actor. Okay. Not many people like Jerry, but he's voiced by Damien from Smosh. Wait, who is Jerry? Let's go figure out who Jerry was. Okay, anyways. When you guys, when Ray Chase pops in about 20 so minutes, please hype him up in the chat and list all of the amazing things that he has been in, like you guys are doing for me right now. I'm sure he would love to talk about anything and everything, any questions you guys have. Of course, he wants to talk about Date Everything, but hey, like, he's had an incredible career. We are more than welcome to bring it all up. Okay, we'll talk about anything. So if you have any questions for him or anything like that, you can definitely feel free to leave them in the chats. Oh, did we get a Louie pet? Is he here? Yes, he is here. We do have a Lou Bones. My kitty cat Lou Bones has entered the building. Okay. I'm excited to see where I'm at. And also, a couple of the voices that Ray has done, I have not... This was the last person that I was talking to. I have not met everyone. So yes, wait. Let's see. Nope, I don't need to talk to these people anymore. How do I see all of my dateable objects that I have met? There we go. All right, so data decks. Let's just see what's going on in this realm. Because I want to know, are there any characters I missed out on or haven't gotten far enough with that I absolutely need to see? So we have Skylar Specs, of course. She's kind of like our main girl because she is our glasses. So when we're wearing the Date Viator glasses in Date Everything, that allows us to initiate romantic or platonic contact with the household objects. And I told you guys, there's 100. Watch, it's going to be, yep, 100 dateable characters. So the goal of this game is to either romance them, so have very positive romantic interaction, or you could also just befriend them if you want to keep it platonic with any of the characters, or you can go the hateful route, and the ones that you don't like, you can make them hate you. McDreamy AF, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sub club. Hope you enjoyed that ad-free viewing on twitch.tv/listthelast. And I hope you enjoy access to our special sub-only section of the List the Last Discord. But yeah, Specs is Felicia Day. See, that is somebody I do know, okay? I do know Felicia Day, even though I'm not super familiar with the voice actor world. So yeah, let's see. We have met a good amount, 58. I think that's what that means. But I don't think we've met everybody. So name some of your guys' favorite characters for me. I want to know, who all have I like totally missed out on? Do we know who the artist is? All of these OCs are well done. I don't know personally who the artist is. But yeah, they ate that. Dolly the Dust Bunny. I talked to her once, but I didn't really get to know her. Let me see if I can find her again. I am upstairs. I was talking to this one in there. She's kind of scary. She's a little intimidating. She's the safe, and her whole thing is the safe word. This one right here was Dolly the Dust Bunny. Laundry is funny. Well, the laundry one, okay, so something else that's kind of cool about this game that I think is a really interesting, like, I guess, mechanic in general, is that you get pretty ample trigger warnings. You are allowed to fully skip certain characters in certain storylines and still 100% this game. So there are a couple of characters that I remember giving me trigger warnings the first time that I played. And one of those was the laundry, no? Oh, this was one that I skipped when we were on stream. This character, Benoit, is a very certain something that you would find in your bedside drawer. And I got a trigger warning that there was going to be explicit sexual content And because I was streaming, I was like, thank you for fucking letting me know, because I'm just going to go ahead and skip this one. Right? Oh, can you guys remind me, who's the voice actors for Washford and Drysdale? One of them's Astarion, right? It was very funny dialogue. Yeah. I also remember getting a trigger warning for Harper, the hamper, and Dirk Devereaux. They were a couple, and I think the trigger warning had something to do with them having an abusive relationship. You're saying Dirk is hot. Well, he might also be a bad boy. Yeah, I think it was like abusive relationship or just like general like toxic relationship. And I was asking you guys while we were live, hey, are you guys interested in watching this? And a lot of people said no. And so, okay, cool. We just went ahead and we left. We were like, bye. I think if I go back, I could even still complete them. Kurt and Rod. I'm assuming this is Kurt and Rod. Yeah, do we not like him? Okay, no. Yeah, he's hot, but he's got a little bit of a toxic side. See, but I don't actually know their storyline. Like, what if she's the toxic one? I don't know. They're kind of toxic, but like, I don't think Dirk is like bad or anything. They're just kind of like bad for each other. Okay, cool. See, it gave me the warning, but it didn't really give super specifics. So I guess Dirk is fine. You can still thirst after Dirk. That's totally cool. I'm just gonna say he's hot. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see what's going on here.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
They are hot.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys, I've awakened you two. Speak to me. The human. Yeah, I'm right here. How's the audio, by the way? Do you want me to turn up the voices at all?
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right?
They're cute.
That's what I'm saying.
Bruh. I'll just say hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have
I have not met
rocks.
Wendelin, I don't think. I think that's the window. Hello.
What was that about?
Pay attention to me.
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
The drama.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are
The
unfinished.
sound effect
Keep talking.
actually
See
kind of
what
cracks me
happens.
up.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
I'm going to ask, how long have you two known each
Kurt and I have been
other?
together forever.
Kurt and Rod,
Yo, what
big
up?
fan. This is a long one? Okay.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
So since they're Kurt and Rod, are we, like, is it an Eddie and Volt situation? Is it like a, oh, we get to kind of get to know both of them, but also like together at the same time?
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I'm gonna say both. I don't want to, like, you know,
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine.
I don't want
It'll
to
be our
put
little
any
secret.
one of them off, but it seems I put them both off.
Don't even try to make her lie. She's just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like you're from the 90s? You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean. You are, Kurt. I'm Team Rod. Ooh. I'm gonna say you're both
One thing
fly.
you gotta
Nah,
Oh,
this is
shoot.
my homie.
Sorry, I
For
clicked.
life.
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they the same thing? I don't what? If we're talking throwing shade, I'm all about it.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get. I got, what is that? I got a sticker?
All right, now, calm down.
I got a sticker for being witty and cute and funny. Okay, I like them.
She said the grass.
Hmm.
The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, she got you.
You right,
Hi,
you
gaming
right.
for lesbians.
That was a good one.
Thank you for coming.
You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching.
I love
too.
their designs
on by
too.
soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay, work. I loved that. Oh my goodness. I love them. Wow. Have we met the bed? Yes, we have met the bed. She scares me. I like her, but she scares me. There's also, okay, this one you guys might know. Oh, why is it two separate? I think everybody would know this voice actor. From, well, should I say? Well, hold on, I don't want to click the wrong thing. Because then I'll be really upset. Because what do you mean? Okay. I'm just going for it. I'm like, I don't know the difference. I'm gonna be so upset if I click the wrong thing.
Well. The enigmatic Amber returns for another lesson. You ready? We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks.
Yes, it is the Zuko voice actor. Isn't that so cool? I think everybody would know him.
So we gotta break it.
See, you guys, we are voice actor
First off,
fans.
what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Catcalling, unwanted touch, inappropriate comments. I guess unwanted touch.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that
True.
isn't trying to get to know you.
Tea,
They're just being a
sister.
So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them and hopefully makes them interested in you? Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever, you're the
I
boss.
ain't lying. I am fire after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery
I'm like
connections.
right here.
That's why I can
I
help
know,
you.
yeah, what a respectful king.
But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Oh, I don't know which one to pick.
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in and lead with that.
But how though?
Alright, say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
quiz them about what they know about the series. Dude, when you're like in high school and you wear a band t-shirt and a guy comes up to you and is like, name 5 Nirvana songs. It's like, oh, okay. Like, is it that serious, bro? That's really how boys used to flirt. Like, oh my God, that's so annoying. Ask them what their favorite character is.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy.
Okay, but
What better way
Dante,
to
like,
build a
what's
friendship?
your interests besides being a fireplace? I thought this was about picking people up.
The best relationships are built off of friendship. You
Wow.
wouldn't want to hook up with somebody without taking an interest in
Smart.
them at all, right?
Dating is dating. Why do I feel like if I need to be there, why do I need to be their friend if I'm just horny? Good point. Sorry if that sounded insensitive. Yeah, no, I'll say
You get
that.
it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me?
Because the first thing is very off-putting.
Let's go to phase 2.
All right.
So you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little.
Mm-hmm.
They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Oh man, I love them. Are you going with any friends? Lucky you got an extra ticket or music is for dorks. I'll do that one.
That's what I'm talking about, playa. Keeping
Oh.
it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really
Why
have
do
any
I feel
friends
like
who are into this
this is
band,
making me think about
them know
flirting
you
too
might
hard,
be
and I
down to
feel
go
like
if they
I'm
want
bad at
company.
flirting.
If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too
This is
personal.
life lessons with
build up to
Dante.
it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Too much work. I'm just in it for the quick hookup. Sounds complicated. Ooh, what does SAS 20 mean? Actually, I have kind of a non sequitur question for you before I go. I'm trying that.
Damn. Shoot.
He looks
Fired
scared.
up.
Why are you so into love? What's your biggest pet peeve in picking up somebody? What aspect of love do you think is the most important in life? Oh, I started that dialogue option and I didn't really have a question in mind. So, I'm gonna do this one. Why are you so into love?
Who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know? I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is alright, but emotionally, that shit slaps. There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else. That's why I love love.
That's actually really sweet,
That's
Dante.
what love does, baby. Makes you do sweet things and cheesy things too, for real. I guess that's why I like it so much. It's kind of like a fire. You can keep it controlled, but sometimes it just goes wild. And I like it both ways.
I did not romance Dante my first time playing Date Everything, but I had the biggest crush on Zuko growing up. Like, oh my God. My mom used to make fun of me because we used to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender together when it would air on TV. Me and my whole family, I would like make everybody watch it. And she was like, she would always make fun of me like, you have a crush on Zuko.
Anyways, later.
And I just like, I think of that every time I talk to the fireplace. I'm like, oh my God, okay, wait, like this is taking me back. Like I feel embarrassed. I think we should check out because, of course, we have Ray Chase joining us in a couple of minutes. I think it's only appropriate that we check out one of his characters that he voiced in the game, the creator of Date Everything. I have not yet interacted with Scandalabra, and I'm scared. I feel like I am not going to like him.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one.
Oh my
the
God,
only.
that is so good. Oh my goodness, wait, hello. Perfect timing. What? Guys, did you hear? That was actually like such perfect timing.
Talk, talk.
Hello, hello. Welcome in. Take your time, do your thing. We're checking out one of your characters that you voice. And I have not talked to this one yet, but he seems very intriguing. Oh, he left. Okay, so. So he hates me. No, it sounded like he was having a hard time connecting. Oh my goodness, how funny is that? He saw the candle and ran. He was like, actually, wait, I don't want any part in this. Guys, we are about to be joined by Ray Chase. In case you didn't hear the beginning of the stream, Ray Chase is the creator of Date Everything, one of the creators of Date Everything, and also like lead game designer, lead writer, programmed the whole damn thing, and of course voices some characters in the game, one of which we are getting to hear right now.
Candelabra!
What if I was like, yes, this is my man? I kind of like him. I like how like silly he is. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Oh my god, that's so mean. Have I found Lady Memoria yet? Have I? Is she the one that's the photos in the attic?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too. I think I have several candelabras in the attic. Well, I don't know if that's true, but I could just say that.
Perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little
My
Wix.
lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely...
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to check in real quick. Okay, we
Little
good.
sweet.
Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. My mic reset for Discord to pick it up. I'm glad I can.
No, that is totally okay. Thank you so much for joining us. We're checking out one of your characters, actually.
Oh dear. Oh dear. This is Scandalabra's
Yes.
first encounter.
This is my first encounter with Scandelabra. I have not really gotten to know him. And so I figured this would be the perfect time to do it. But guys, everybody, please give a super warm welcome, everybody in the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, to Ray Chase, who is one of the creators and designers, writers of Date Everything. This is a cool, super great passion project game that, of course, we love. And I'm super stoked and super excited that you wanted to come and call in, because we played it for the first time when it came out last year. And that was such a fun experience, especially during Pride Month. We're doing our Pride Month fundraiser again, so it's really cool that you wanted to call in.
Absolutely, yeah. Team17 told me that you were doing this, and I think it's an awesome thing. This game seems to have fit the pocket of Pride Month really, really well. It is a game that says you must be poly or die. So I think it fits great. Glad you're doing this. Where's the donation? Day
Oh,
7.
yeah. Feel free to check it out. I could send you a little linky poo if you wanted to. Check it out. Plug it to all of your friends. That's what we do around here. We got to
Yeah,
tell
I'm here
everybody.
on
But yeah,
on
we're
your
raising
Twitch
money
stream.
for
Where the heck is it?
Lambda Legal. I just sent it in the
Filtify.
Discord chat if you wanted to check it out.
Excellent.
But yeah, we're raising money for Lambda Legal. They're a great organization that is a charitable organization for the last 5 decades, has been working to protect LGBTQ plus rights through the American justice system. They have active cases against the Trump administration. They've got, they were part of the team that did marriage equality in the landmark case in America. And so, yeah, they're super cool. We decided to hop back into Date Everything. It's honestly, it's such a great game to be playing during Pride Month, of course. And so,
So too.
yeah, it's just been really fun. Oh, wow, you don't have to do that.
Of course I
Dang.
do. I
Okay,
gotta
money
support.
bags. What?
I'm
Thank
really glad you're playing
you.
this.
Oh, thank you so much for the $500 donation to Lambda Legal, and all of your incredible roles that you've had throughout your career. Of course, Final Fantasy 15, Noctis. I just got into Jujutsu Kaisen this year. I'm all caught up. And so,
Excellent.
yeah, love the Sukuna. Okay, I'm not a fan of Sukuna. I don't love him. He scares me. Choso, like, I'm like, that's just so cool. And of course, I mean, I can't even go through all of your different roles that you have done. But yeah, no, it's really awesome that you wanted to call in and everything. Sorry, I have to close the game because apparently we're having a little bit of a lag, but you know, that's just the last stream. Nothing can ever just go right. But
It's always so hard, man. I certainly got my career started doing OBS and Twitch, and it was crazy, the things that it makes you do.
yeah, so I wanted to maybe ask you a little bit about your voice acting work, of course, and then maybe if you wanted to kind of transition into Date Everything's story and how you've been working on this game for like 7 years, and it's just such a passion project, and you taught yourself how to program, and you're a game designer and everything for this game.
Crazy, yeah.
So, mhm.
Yeah, 8 years now. It's wild. This was our this last update, the self-care update, which I assume that you have on. Can't actually from your screenshot, it looks like you might not have it. Oh no, it has the tab. It has it in there. Yeah, you've got
I'm
the
like,
the
I
new
updated on Steam. I'm like, I don't know.
you have the new fast forward dialogue, chat history, everything like that.
Yes, I think so. I just opened it up and checked it out, and I saw that it successfully updated. So I was looking forward to checking out some of the changes that you guys made. It seemed like it was a big quality of life update, really, for your 1 year.
It really was. It was something like the making this game was really tough. We were under so many deadlines. We missed every single milestone, which is what you need in order to get a game made. You have to make the milestone in order to get paid and keep going. It was crazy, and so I had to. Before this game came out, you had to shuttle all of the big ideas that you have, like chat history, like fast forward dialogue, and thankfully I was able to convince our publisher to do this 1 year big update, which has all these features that I always wanted to put into it. And I think the response has been really nice, and finally create the game that I wanted it to be from the beginning.
Yeah, no, totally. I appreciate that. I harp so much about little quality of life things in games in general. And it's just something that always irks my brain is when I'm like, oh, I wish something was like this, or I wish that there was this extra feature. And so going back and retroactively adding that stuff in the future, it just shows how much passion you have about this project. Of course, seeing it through to the end and beyond. And I mean, I'm excited. I don't know if there's DLC in the works. I've heard whispers and things like that.
Well, I think that here's the weird thing about DLC. We are choosing to continue to work on this property, is all I'll say, but not in the typical DLC fashion. I just think there's a weirdness where this game is $30, maybe bought it on sale for $10, which means that each of these characters is actually worth 30 cents. So if we did a DLC that was $5, it would mean that we would have to do dozens of new characters, which would cost a great deal of money. So the typical DLC model doesn't really work for us. But we're dreaming big, and we have some really big plans coming. But we want to do it all at once, and we want to do it really well. So we're not done yet, but it'll be not the traditional model.
So many of us are super big fans of this game. Like we really love it. We were just talking about in the chat and in the community about some of our favorite characters, and I was showing off a couple of funny, silly ones that I like in there.
Yes.
And you know, I think that the whole project in and of itself it's just this big grand thing, you know, obviously with so many different hands in it and so many different elements, right? I'm curious, how big was your team for Date
It
everything.
varied. I like to say that we had like four pillars who were like from the project who like really did a huge amount of work to put this together. And then we had outside of that around 10 people who were working full time, but to a lesser extent. And then we had outside of that probably around 50 more people who were all over the place in terms of, they wrote a character, or they wrote 5 characters, or they just worked on doing the expressions, like making sure that the expression lined up with the right line, which was a lot because each character has around 100, around 40 different expressions that could play at any one time.
Wow.
So and the 3D animators and stuff like that, not to mention the 100 or so voice actors that we had. So it went up and down as needed, but it was I credit myself, Nij, who did Nijuku, who did the art design and did the vast majority of the art in this game, was responsible for the look and did the UI all by herself. It was her first time ever doing UI. I think she knocked it out of the park.
Oh, totally. No, that's one of
Garrett,
my favorite things
yeah,
is the style. Like it's so good.
exactly. She did such a good job. Once we decided on the yellow, purple, orange, blue landscape, things really started to fit together.
It pops.
And then
Totally.
Garrett Williamson, who wrote the vast majority of the music, responsible for the audio direction, worked with the sound effects, and was responsible for everything that you hear, essentially, as another pillar. And then our last pillar would be Suha, who wrote, I think, 25 of the characters herself. She did an insane job of doing that. I only did 15. My wife, Julia, only did 18. She ran up, beat the crap out of us with 25 and all the narrator lines. That's right, because we didn't have a narrator at first. And then we were like, all right, we're going to bring in a narrator. And she wrote 5,000 narrator lines all by herself.
Oh my gosh.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is insane. Like what a tremendous effort. It really shows. It definitely shows in
Thank you.
the end product and stuff. And how cool. I love it. I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite character?
My favorite character is Dorian the Door. This is canon. This
Oh.
is known. He was one of my favorite. I wrote and designed him. He was one of my favorites to write for, because he was always in charge of when to let you out of the conversation. A lot of the other datables say goodbye or something, or wrap it up, or put you on this whole emotional journey. And for him, it's like, do you want to know something about closets? Yeah, so would I. And then he leaves. It's great. I love that he doesn't care. He was so much fun to make. And then
Oh, totally.
and then to make all the different forms of him was incredible.
Oh, yes, that was a surprise. I remember that jump scare. Oh my gosh, the Dorian jump scare was so good. Like there's just so much funny, quirky little elements to Date Everything. It's just tremendous. It's really cool
Thank you.
and really inspiring too. I think that we have a lot of people in our community who would just get really amped up about your story and how this game came about. If you wanted to maybe give a little bit of a summary of how Date Everything kind of came to be, I
For
think they would
sure.
appreciate that.
Yeah, this was an idea from 8 years ago. This was me and Robbie Damon, who was a producer and did the vast majority of voice direction on this game, and wrote a couple of characters, and of course voiced Johnny Splash and the Hanks.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay,
He
I
was
love the Hanks, but Johnny Splash pissed me off. Like
because he's such a bad singer. He doesn't
I was
really
like,
listen to you.
I was like,
It
oh
is
my
fun.
gosh, like when is this gonna end? See, and like that is some of my favorite parts too, is like, some of the, more obnoxious characters. Don't tell him I said that though. He was great.
He won't take
The
any offense. The
performance
whole
was
point
incredible.
the whole point of this is that we wanted to have abrasive characters so that like you could have a hate ending and it's okay. The game doesn't judge you. You're always going to get more specs points so you continue your progress. So like that was one of the most important design philosophies that I wanted, was that like you shouldn't feel afraid to speak up your mind and say like, hey, you kind of suck. Although Johnny is very sad when you tell him that. I do feel bad for him. He's just a man with a shower with a dream. This was Robbie and I were in a voiceover session one day. We were talking about projects that we wanted to make, and he was the one. We were like, if we were to make a video game, what could we do? We had no game design experience.
Mm.
And we thought, as voice actors, we know a lot of artists, we know a lot of voice actors, we know writers, we can write ourselves. Let's make a visual novel. What kind of visual novel would that be? Maybe a dating sim. They were pretty popular and seemed kind of fun and cheeky. And then we were like, what kind of dating sim could we make? And he was the one who said uh, uh, the words. What about a game where you can just date everything? And we laughed about it and we said, that's a silly idea. And then I went home that night and I thought about it and I went to him the next day and I said, I think I need to make this game. This is the game. This needs to happen, and I'd like to direct it. He let me run with it, and we worked together for it. It took us 4 years to get funding, putting together multiple vertical slices, asking for money for people, and it took us to Team17, who eventually believed in us. Especially, I think it goes to their community manager, marketing manager, who said, hey, you guys, Team17, not known for making dating sims, you guys need to believe in this kind of genre because it's popular. There's people out there who are thirsty, just like me. We need to give these guys a chance. And we were able to negotiate, get a deal, and then it was another 3 years of production to actually make this thing happen, and multiple delays. It was a crazy one. No one had ever made a 3D dating sim visual novel like this before. Most of the time they're 2D. Nobody had ever made a game with this many dateable characters. What even constitutes a dateable character? What constitutes an ending? How is there a through line with this? All of these were huge questions that took a long time to answer. So it was a chaotic production, but thankfully they never canceled us, and we were able to actually commit to this game and put it out. It's a miracle to me that it even made it out and that people really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, no, we love it. We've got a big fandom over here of some of the characters too. So many
Excellent.
people in our community as well do fan art, and I see it all the time in the Discord and stuff. And I'm like, gosh, this game really is just such a moment. It's so good. It's a really well fleshed out, amazing concept, right?
Thank
But
you.
also the fact that it even like made it all the way because of all of your effort. I think that that's really inspiring, to teach yourself how to essentially make a video game for this.
Yes,
And
it was a trial by fire for sure.
yeah, no, that's crazy. And I think that that's so inspiring because I know that so many people are, in kind of similar positions where they want to learn how to do something like that. And they're like, how? Well, you just do it. It's so cool.
You just do it. We had weird shortcuts where we were voice actors first, which is also an insanely difficult thing to do, to get some sort of footing underneath us so that we could get publishers' attention. But we weren't eventually funded because we were voice actors, but it was because the premise was so strong, and we had a champion at the publisher who was rooting for us. So it was it's I think about like luck with these sorts of things, but luck only happens because you're out there pounding the pavement over and over and over again, and eventually one of these things comes through. Same thing with my voice acting career, where you just do that. You hit your head against the wall so many times that eventually one time it goes through.
Totally. Oh my gosh. No, your voice actor career is insane. Before I played Date Everything, I didn't really know too much about the voice acting world, the fandom surrounding it or anything. Like, I couldn't really tell you a ton of people's names, right? And it kind of, I feel like I was saying this earlier, is a little bit of a bridge between fandoms, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm such a fan of visual novels. I was getting into the dating sims, right? I play a lot of games with dating elements, but never really played a ton of strictly dating sims. So before Date Everything came out, and I had it on my radar, so I was already very excited for it. I played things like My Horse Prince and the KFC dating game and stuff,
Yes.
very different, right, from your game, but the kind of silly stuff. And then when I got into Date Everything, I I just was like, oh, I don't really know any of these voice actors, but I think that it's so cool that it's a union made project. And you guys, you know, obviously care so much about employing your voice actor friends, right? And giving people work. And I thought that that was really enticing when I was learning about the game. And then playing it, I'm like, I don't know who these people are, but I'm a fan now. And I thought
And then
that,
getting to see them pop up in lots of different other things
yeah, I know it's
and
kind of
realizing
crazy.
that you knew them the whole time. Yeah,
No, I was
it's very
telling a
fun.
story about how I at PAX I was lucky enough to have a fan interaction with Ben Starr, and
Excellent.
my friend was like, "Oh, I loved you in Expedition 33," and I hadn't played it yet, and I was like, "I loved you in Date Everything."
Ben's been
But
awesome. He's always been such a huge champion of this game, which is I really don't take for granted. He's always talking about how Dorian is one of his favorite characters he's ever done.
it's just extremely good. I mean, Dorian's great and extremely well written, and I don't know, you guys ate that. I don't know.
Thanks.
Yeah. Of course. No, thank you so much for coming and saying hi for Pride Month. You're awesome. I really appreciate all of the work that you did to make such a great game. And then, of course, your donation. You're so sweet and you're so nice.
Of course. No, I wish you
wanted
the
to,
best of luck.
yeah, I wanted to play a little bit with you, but my pewter was having a bit of an issue. So I'm going to see if I can figure that out. But no, let me see if there's anybody that had any questions specifically
Yeah, ask
for
away.
you. Yeah, wait. Also, I do want to ask, what's your favorite voice acting role that you've done in general?
Oh my God. I mean, it has to go to Noctis
Yeah.
from Final Fantasy 15. There's nothing like being the lead of a game like that, which is done with such care and for such a long time that you're working with the same people. So many of these things, these anime shows that come seasonally, like you're just working with a different director every time. You never meet the cast. It's not the same thing, but Final Fantasy hits different for sure. So that one still sticks with me as just what an incredible experience.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has to feel kind of badass to be like, I'm the lead of the game.
Yeah. The
Heck
lead in
yeah.
my first union game, and one that was
that's
done with so
awesome.
much care, and was, like so many games we work on, you do your takes, you send them in, and you just hope for the best. But with Square, with a title like that, we did our takes, and then they would come back because we all have to record in isolation. They would come back and be like, hey, these two lines when played together, it doesn't sound like you're listening to each other, so we'd like to take those again. And that never happens in video games. They never have the budget or the time or the means to do that. But Square takes the time and the extra effort to say, like, this isn't quite right, let's do it again.
Wow. I do appreciate that. I'm like, yeah, get it right.
Yes. Yeah, the industry does not always allow that.
I know. When are we getting Date Everything 2? Dating anything. Well, I don't know.
Date Everything Else would be the name of it, I think. It has
Date
to
Everything
be
Else.
Date Everything Else. No, like I said, we have things that are in the works, is all I'll say. Our story is not over. This is just the beginning.
Okay, yeah, because somebody else asked, do you think of doing a project like this in the future?
Oh, 100%. No, I've always been a huge fan of indie games. I've been attending GDC for the last 14 years. Always want to meet game devs and always interested in the craft of making stuff. And this to me is where I'd love to see my career go, where I can continue to make little indie games that I really believe in, that have a lot of heart, that can reach people. So Sassy Chap Games is just getting started too.
Okay, that's great. I love to hear that because, yeah, I mean, it seems like you have a really solid team and you guys are just killing it. And how cool
Thank
is it
you.
to have like your first game really pop off like that? I bet you that was amazing because I remember at the time when it came out, especially, it was everywhere, all over social
It's
media.
on TikTok, man. We did not appreciate as millennials how powerful TikTok is, man. It went ham on that platform. No, it felt great, but it was honestly just such a relief, man. I gambled my life savings on this thing to get it over the line. It was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to go back to living in my college dorm again. So I was very, very relieved.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you know, any other outcome, it would have still been great to have your project finished, but to have it like out there and people
Actually
are
pop off,
connecting
it's
with
crazy.
it and loving it, it's like, oh, that's just gotta feel like crack. You're like, I need another one of those.
Definitely. It's also weird. Like there's this other this thing about it. Like I remember before and after, which was before we didn't reveal anything. We maybe showed some datables, but like it was all this big black box. But we knew these characters so well, having gotten to know them for 7 years, and all the little bits and the little odd playthrough choices that you can make, and the Easter eggs. And people finally found the yacht after a year. This was one of our biggest secrets in the game, was that you can have a yacht delivered to your house. You can't date it, but it is very silly. And
I don't know any of that. Wait, spoiler.
You can get a yacht.
Warning.
You can
No.
get a yacht. It's delivered to your house via drone. It's very silly. But the transformation of having it on our side, in our hearts and minds, and then piercing that veil and getting to share it with the world and seeing what everyone else did with it. I know it can sound like a platitude, but seeing the fan art is just crazy. To be like, this is your interpretation of our work, and it's awesome to see that direct contact of like from the art to the audience and then back to the artist. I absolutely love it, and I never get tired of seeing fan art, fan fiction, cosplays. We just had our cosplay contest. It's unbelievable, and that to me is, I don't think I'll ever get tired of that.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, somebody said a yacht. I'm like, I didn't even know you could do all that. Okay, you got to make that.
You can do it.
dateable
I
on
would
the
say,
DLC.
since if you're not going to ship the if you're not going to do a whole playthrough today, you can at least find it on YouTube. So just type in yacht date everything, and someone showed all the secret. Dorian has some secret dialogue, and where it all comes from. It's very silly.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's so
Yes.
fun. Yeah, I don't think I ever. I think I did friendship with Dorian. I don't think I did the
Friendship he gives to you
romance.
immediately in the
Yeah.
tutorial, so you'd have to get love
Oh,
or
yes,
hate.
yes. You're right.
But the yacht is not through Dorian. He just comments on it because back Dorian can see it. It's in the backyard. So there's some secret dialogue with Dorian
Oh.
and the yacht. But
Oh.
there's you get it through Keith the Key is where it comes from.
Okay, good to know. Guys, we're on it. Yeah, when I played it, I did 2 streams because I wanted to see through with the story. But something that I do really appreciate about Date Everything is that it kind of just feels a little bit more sandboxy. You know, you could just kind of do whatever you want. There really is no pressure to go and complete the full story. I do love all of the messaging app stuff as well. But like, if you just want to like get in there and just like date your hot toaster, like you can, you know, it's just
You can, and you can leave the house and get an ending, and it's totally fine. You can finish the game right there, and you totally get a canon ending to the game that isn't. The only bad ending is if you leave the house during the tutorial that says, okay, you didn't care that much. But you can leave anytime and still get a really good ending. Yeah.
Wait, that's funny. I kind of want to try that just for fun.
You get an achievement for it. I think it's called the speedrun trophy.
Oh, that's
You can
funny.
leave immediately. Say, I'm done with this game. I win.
Yeah. Somebody wanted to ask, and I thought this was a good question, just because I do want to kind of like pick your brain a little bit on it. Any advice for recent grads looking to work in gaming? As somebody who did not go to school for working in video games, right? What is your advice for somebody like that?
It is wild. Like I am asked this question a lot as someone who has no formal training in this kind of stuff, but does have a lot of formal training in voice acting, which is what I went to school and college for. And I really learned how to act in college, I feel. So I kind of always feel like I have to make up my answer and be like more philosophical about it, and just be like, man, friends are really important. Knowing people with complementary skill sets is really important. Like, if you just make friends with people who do exactly the same things as you do, then you can't really help each other that much. But if you have friends, if you're an artist and you have a friend who's a writer and another who's a programmer, you can join forces and make something. That collaboration to me is what has gotten me through almost everything I've done. Logan Burdick, who wrote a lot of the characters and is a producer on the game, we go back to college where I was an actor, he was a director, and we just collaborated on everything that we did for 10 years, having those complementary skill sets. So I think like that's kind of my advice on this day today, as I'm answering this question again, is find friends, keep them, treat them well, and you can do great things.
Yeah, totally. This is like a huge culmination of this giant collaborative effort is Date Everything. You know, it seems like you kind of got
100%.
a ton of just the people you know and the connections you've made over a lifetime of work, right? It's like
Yes.
then you had all of these different people with all of these different tools and skill sets that could come in and make you date your shower.
Exactly. Unless you're Toby Fox, in which case you can just do it on your own.
Yeah,
But
or
not
like
all
the
of us are
Stardew
that
Valley
lucky.
guy, right? It's like, oh, okay,
Yes.
great. So you're just good at everything. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Have fun.
Awesome.
I'll say, yeah. There was a friend. I wouldn't even say a friend. I think you would say an acquaintance from USC where I went to school. And we would meet each other every once in a while, see each other at the library, and say hey. But we kept in touch all these years. He worked at Riot as a QA lead and then as a producer, and then he left, and then I was like, we always kept in touch. I was like, "Do you want to work for us?" And he was like, "Absolutely," and it's perfect. He's an incredible match for us, and it all became because I just kept in touch with this guy from college, which at this point, oh my God, was a long time ago, 18 years ago, which is crazy. So freaking wild to say. But yeah, you never know where people are going to take you. So always treat everybody with respect.
Exactly. You guys, you listening to that? It's good advice. It is really great advice. And
Thanks.
yeah, no, I appreciate you sharing that. Somebody else wanted to ask too. I know this is kind of turning into like a podcast moment, but we have so many
Love it.
questions because
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
you're just an interesting person, dare I
I'm a
say.
weird guy. It is true. I don't fit into a lot of boxes.
Yeah, no, but what was the design aspect like? And somebody also the same question also asked some characters that have different ethnicities and backgrounds. How did you guys come up with the appearance of the individual characters? And did you do any? This is my add-on to the question. Like, did you do any consulting and things like that
Oh,
to
absolutely. Oh my
bring
God, yeah.
such diversity to the game?
Yeah, we had a couple of consultant passes through it, and I think Amanda, who was our supervising producer, Amanda Hufford, now known, really was they voiced Rebel in the game, and they also voiced Ragatha in Amazing Digital Circus, which has
Yes,
gone
yeah.
on to great success. Such a great
Mhm.
show. I love that show. Uh, Amanda came from a background which was very good with dealing with those sensitivity concerns, bringing up, I'm a cis white male, grew up in the 90s. I absolutely supportive of everything, but there's things where I needed educating on, where I just didn't know about, certain details about pronoun usage, about sexuality, about gender. And I really credit
Happy Pride,
Amanda
everyone.
with Happy Pride, everyone, with helping us navigate those questions. We always wanted it dealt with sensitively, but I also feel like, not beating everyone over the head with it, with saying we are so sensitive, with letting people just be themselves without having to label everybody. That to me was really important.
Mhm.
And then for appearances, we always wanted to make sure that when we showed all 100 characters, you saw all sorts of every color of the rainbow, including blue and yellow and purple iridescent skin. We wanted to show a whole panoply of backgrounds. So we worked with Nijuku, our amazing character designer who designed all the characters and drew them all. In making all of these really work and done with sensitively. We had Muslim members of the team who helped us with Faria's appearance. We had thought we had done our best with Mac, but we had to come to the community for that, who were able to come to us and say, hey, the wheelchair isn't quite correctly designed for a wheelchair user. We took that feedback immediately and each had another design the next day. So we're always open to that. That was one of the big deals with this self-care update too, was we'd missed a couple of things from sensitivity, so that we really wanted
that's
to
good
address.
to kind of retroactively go back and fix things and make it right, so that you're not alienating or like excluding anyone or making them feel not considered. That's
Exactly.
cool. That's awesome.
There was
I
two
think that's
questions. What
great.
was the other one? Oh, the design. What was the design process like? Just
Yes.
coming up with this idea? To me, it was always keeping these pillars in mind of like, this should not be a hard game that would make people angry. This should be a fun game. Most of all, it should be surprising. It should be like opening up a bunch of little treasure chests. You never know what you're going to get on the other side of it. You can open one up, say, I'm not interested, or keep looking at it, find that there's more surprises in store. That was one of the things I really wanted it to be. It shouldn't be a slog. And the sandbox aspect was something that was really important to me too, about like, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You can date everything, or you can date a couple of things, and that's totally fine. And same with that hate ending stuff about like, one of the biggest leaps for me design wise, one of our writers, Samantha Ortiz, we had an extra slot in the, because I put soap and the sink together, and became Sudsy and Sinclair. And so we had an extra slot for another dateable. And Samantha was the one who said, what about if you could date rejection itself? And it blew my mind. And I said, that's exactly right. That can be an entirely alternate playthrough of this game that's perfectly valid. And you can hate everything and it's totally fine. And you can fall in love with Reggie himself. And he was one of my favorite characters to write.
Oh, I think, was he the one that's like the all white, or who was that?
All white.
He's all white. It looked like a little, just like animated. I don't know what he was. I don't remember what he looked like. Hold on.
He's
I'm Googling.
Reggie's like red and gold, with big old dreadlocks, voiced by Bill Butts.
Okay. Who was the one that was really off-putting and he's all white? I do remember Reggie.
Oh, Doug. You're talking about Doug.
Doug. Oh my God.
Yes, the overwhelming sense of existential dread. Yes,
yes,
absolutely.
yes. He's also a feeling, right?
He's
oh my
absolutely
God, Doug
feeling.
reminded me of my like edgy high school boyfriend. And so, it's like when I'm playing the game, I'm making these kind of connections and stuff. And I think that, you really advertised it perfectly. Date everything, adding those kind of little random characters like that. I'm like, oh my God, that's so great.
But Doug, if you can be off put by him, but he's one of the hardest ones to crack. But when you do crack, you find out that why he is the way he is. He's got his little tragic backstory, and you can make him fall in love with art, which existential dread and art to me are a perfect match made in heaven. And I really love that. That to me is the canon good ending for them.
Some of the characters are hard to date. I remember the trash can, or was it just the trash?
Cam.
Oh my gosh, he's so hot, but I could not get him to like me. And that was
You can.
upsetting.
You just have to stick with him. Trust me, you're going to get him. It's
what
worth
was
it.
Okay, so we know your favorite is Front Dorian or Back Dorian, Trap
I think my
Dorian.
favorite is Back Dorian of all of the Dorians. He was really fun to write.
But what is your least favorite?
My least favorite character?
Yeah. Who do you have beef with? Because I told you everybody I have beef with.
Dude, it's so weird. Like, to me, because I only think of them as how hard were they to make, or like how annoying were they to finally put together.
No. Personality wise, who is the most off-putting?
I love them all. Like truly.
Even Doug.
Even Doug, especially Doug, because of his backstory and stuff. Like,
okay,
I really
there's
wanted
probably
to design
a redemption
all these
arc in there.
Yes, I wanted to design these guys where they were all fitting a thing. And like, say you're writing a play, you might you want the audience to hate the villain, but you love the villain because they're fulfilling an important role in the story. David Most, who's the villain of our game, I really loved making. He's so much fun for you to hate him. I don't know. I don't think there's one that I hate personality wise. Or one who yells a lot, but even like Arma, super fun. I don't know. I do
Somebody
love
said,
them
please
all.
just
Truly.
say Dishy. Somebody said the
Hey,
toilet.
I created Dishy. I love Dishy very, very much. He was one of my
too.
favorite ones that I wrote. He's voiced by Eric Bauza, who did such an incredible job. And you can wait for 5 minutes for his update to install, and people always do it. I thought it would only be a thing where like people would give up immediately and say, I'm not doing this thing. But no, man, people sit for that whole damn thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, you got to get silly with it. I like the
Exactly.
silliness. You know, that's definitely a highlight for sure of the
Exactly.
game. Well, okay, I guess we're not going to get a straight answer out of you. Who you hate?
That is my answer. It's true.
Okay, all right. I guess we'll take that. No, this is your creation, so of course you can't hate anybody. I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying in the chat that they do appreciate a lot of like the diversity in the game and all of the character designs. Oh my gosh, everyone was gushing about like, you know, there's people here today that did not watch me play last year and have seen the game for the first time today. And
Yeah, we've had a
we're
lot of
gushing
new
about the
players.
portrait art and the character
Yeah.
designs. And oh my gosh, it's just so good. There's just, I'm sure everybody gasses you up about your game, but like, I love this game. I think it's awesome.
Thank you.
And the whole
Yeah,
story behind
niche.
it, you know, just, it's very inspiring. So
Thank you. Yeah, the
Yes.
details that Nietzsche put in, she wouldn't even tell us most of the time. We had to, it was always like a fridge moment where we'd go back and go, oh my God, this is these tiny, tiny little details, which you realize only way, way after the fact. And she did that on every single character, including the side characters. Unbelievable.
yeah, no, there's so many little details and stuff. And it's really cool because everybody looks like, you know, sometimes I think I have like content creator brain where I'm like, oh, who's the best one to put in the thumbnail? And it's like, well, they're all so good. They all look like they are personified versions of household objects. Oh my gosh,
Exactly.
the
They're
designs
all
are
interesting
just
in their own
so
way.
on point. Yeah.
So it is pretty difficult to find someone that you dislike. I'll agree.
I guess, yes. I have plenty, but I'm also just one of those people that I can't. I have no poker face. It's all in my face. It's my opinion is known.
Then you're a great streamer. That's perfect.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for joining us. I wanted to play a little bit with you, but like I'm trying to see why. I'm gonna try it one more time. Open this game up while I have you on call. If you had time. I don't want to like
problem. Yeah.
I don't want to keep you
I'm
all
actually
day.
meeting with Suha herself to talk about some potential new stuff. So I do have to go, unfortunately.
Wait, we actually like there's new things. Wait, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely check out the update that you were talking about. I want to check out a lot of those new features and things. And you're just great. Thank you for talking about your game and allowing us to gush about it. Everybody say
course.
bye to Ray Chase. This is so cool.
Bye, guys.
And
Happy Pride, and thank you so much for playing
Yes.
this. I'm so glad it's still alive a year later.
Happy Pride to you, Ray Chase. I'm going to have to get you one of these thank you cards and stickers. I won't make you sit through the
Excellent.
whole plug, though. But get your thank you card and sticker from the Tiltify page with your donation to Lambda Legal. But thank you
Love
so
it.
much for spending some time with us. We love your game, and we're so excited to see all of the amazing things that you and your studio accomplish in the future.
Thank you so much, Liz. See you guys around.
Yes. Bye. Happy Pride. Yeah. All right, y'all. That was really scary for me. Did I do okay? Oh my goodness. Hey, since we're here and we're talking about date everything, I think it's time that we do one of those fancy little giveaways, don't you? Did you guys like the little podcast moment I didn't know if I was going to play with him or not. And then when it started, I'm so sorry, the cameras were kind of lagging a bit. I tested before and they were not doing that. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just close the damn game. So we were in the middle of our interaction with Scandelabra and that disappeared completely. So we're going to have to restart that. But yeah, I did amazing. That was fun. You were so brave and normal. Really? I was brave and normal? Was I normal? I like tried. I try not to be too much. Thank you guys so much. Wow, Ray Chase donating $500 too. Okay, money bags. Now we're at $11,774. That's crazy. Ray also jacked your guys' swag. He jacked your donation match. Yeah, I doubled Ray's dollar. Just kidding. I didn't. I doubled maybe 100 of his dollars. But heck yeah. Love to see it. You did so amazing, like you do all the time. Thank you. Girl, I would have been so nauseous. Well, it's so weird because, okay, I know I'm Unk. I'm 29. Okay. But whenever I talk to people who are seasoned industry people, I'm like, oh my God, I'm saying like a lot. Oh my God, I'm not so eloquent. I get so self-conscious about it because I'm just a dumb idiot who streams video games on the internet. And so sometimes I'm thinking to myself, oh gosh, I'm not a very good conversationalist in these types of things. And so I'm glad that I was able to ask him some questions that definitely he's talked about a lot of these things in interviews before, and I watched a lot of them, but it's new information for a lot of you guys, and I think it's really cool. The whole story behind the game just really, I think is really inspiring. I don't know if I'm ever going to be one of those people that ever makes a video game, but if I was, I would hear that story, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy cool. Like, I'm so inspired. Don't talk about yourself like that during Pride. You're right. Happy Pride Month from myself, Ray Chase, incredible, amazing, accomplished career man in voice acting and now in video games. And also from Date Everything itself. 17 Stories. Or Team 17. God, why do I keep calling it 17 Stories? What's wrong with me? Who's 17 Stories? Isn't that like a Wayfair brand or some shit? Okay. Y'all, Team 17 and Sassy Chap Games have also given us some giveaway codes to give out to chat. Like we have said, every single day during Pride Month, we are giving stuff away. And since today is a Date Everything stream, we are giving away 5 Steam keys to the one, the only, the Date Everything. And we're dating it all of them. It starts now. Boom. Exclamation mark enter in either the YouTube or the Twitch chat. Type that little ditty in there to enter. Quick disclaimer. You only need to enter once. It is 1 entry per user. And it is a Steam key. I can't give it to you for any other platform besides Steam. So keep that in mind, please and thank you. Feel free to enter to win one of 5 Steam keys that I am giving away to Date Everything. This game that I appreciate and I love so much. It's kind of gotten me a little bit more into dating games in general. I think it's just such a special project. And I mean, I've already glazed hard enough. Okay? I've already glazed hard enough. Oh man, should have waited to buy. Well, Cataclysm, if you did buy it and then you win the giveaway and you can play it on Steam, you could always just return it. But no, we have, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm at the edge of my seat. But please, if you have not checked out Date Everything, I think this is a game worth supporting. I love also that, thank you for asking the question about inclusivity and all of the different cultural representation in the game as well. I think that is a super highlight of the game, is that there is a lot of diversity. And I think that's fucking awesome. The update that they just put out for their 1-year anniversary is called the self-care update. I didn't know that until he said it. Has a ton of little fixes and things. Not just, you know, gameplay wise, quality of life wise, but like he was saying, you know, getting things right and changing stuff so that it, you know, is just the most inclusive and like correct thing that it could be. A lot of these, you know, characters, they're very special and they all get special treatment, right? Player pronoun change option. You can change your pronouns in the game. They'll pry my pronouns out of my cold, dead hands. Curtain Rod player pronouns have been updated as well. Ooh, and some new dialogue as well added. Daisuke and the Gaia, the world, right? The globe. Daisuke and Gaia have an interaction now. Eddie has an additional line that remembers if the player doesn't drink alcohol. I did just tell him I drink alcohol because he just seemed like the kind of guy that was into that. So I wouldn't have known or noticed that. But hey, you know, little changes and things like that. Fast forward, you can look at the chat history, auto advance, just great stuff that is cool to see be added into the game with so much care and love already embedded into it. But yeah, Date Everything. Adore this one. I think everybody should play it. Maybe not your kids. Once they turn of legal age, they can play. It's a little bit saucy, a little bit spicy. But again, like I said, the content warning system, oh my God, that's great. Like, having that, I think, made me really, really love and appreciate the game in such a different way, you know? Because I'm like, yes, I do appreciate the heads up. Thank you. There are certain things that I don't really care to see. And then there's other things that I just simply cannot broadcast without feeling uncomfortable. I don't like to stream overtly inappropriate things. And so, yeah, I think that's awesome that they have that. Gonna buy it if I don't win a key. That's right. Buy it. This game rules. And we're gonna keep playing. I am going to close the giveaway, okay? Closing the giveaway. Thank you everybody for entering. As a reminder, we're gonna have 5 winners. The whole reason we're doing this for Lambda Legal, so if you haven't checked it out, you better. Okay, let's go ahead and pick our 5 winners. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Good luck, everybody, in the YouTube and the Twitch chats. Our first winner of a Date Everything key is Zoem13579 on YouTube. Our second winner, Claudia Marie 321 on YouTube as well. Third winner, Agwika. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Thank you for entering, because you are our third winner. Congratulations. Fourth winner, Spaqua Grace 2306 on YouTube. And our last winner, Carrie Lily X over on YouTube. Dang, a lot of YouTube winners today. Okay. Normally I feel like it kind of leans a little bit more towards Twitch, you know, so like to keep you guys on your toes, I guess. Congratulations, all of our winners. I'm going to go through everybody's names again. Carrie Lily X over on YouTube. Spakwa Grace 2306. Aguica, thank you so much for entering. Claudia Marie 321, and thank you for entering Zoe M 13579. Yeah, congratulations, you guys. All right, if you are a giveaway winner, what you're going to do for me, all of those 5 people, they need to be in the Liss the Last Discord. Join us. We are in there, in the Liss the Last Discord server. Everybody's welcome to join, but those 5 people, they need to open a help ticket. So scroll down to the channels, the help channel towards the bottom, open up a ticket, and then we will distribute you your Steam code after verifying that you are the true, authentic winner. Congratulations to all of our winners. Yay! Thank you so much to Team 17 and Sassy Chap Games for giving us these giveaway keys. We wanted to spread the love and share the love to all of our daters out there. Anybody who is interested in dating their household objects. Congratulations to all of the winners. OMG Liss, I wanted to update y'all. I put Moist Critical in my Tomodachi Life. He has a crush on Lil Simsy. Lil Simsy has a crush on Markiplier though. But Markiplier has a crush on an IRL friend of mine. It's a mess. That is a mess. Also, I kind of want to see your Markiplier. That's been really fun, is seeing people's Markiplier me's. I feel like... Because tell me why some of them are like so fucked up. Okay, no, sorry. I'm sure your Markiplier is beautiful, especially if Lil Simsy can fall for him. I made Lil Simsy talk to Lisa Rinna the other day about killing people. You're gonna buy it on Switch? Yay! Is Date Everything on Switch? I didn't know that. Oh, that changes things. No, I don't know if I did him justice. You're funny. All right, guys. I will be back with more Date Everything. I'm not going anywhere. I just have to pee. Like, that whole experience was a little bit nerve-wracking for me, okay, mamas? I was scared and I was nervous because I was thinking to myself, oh gosh, don't look like an idiot. The whole time, all day, I felt like I was gonna throw up, and I don't even think I remembered to pee before stream. That's how worked up I was. I was so nervous. So appreciate you guys coming and supporting and chatting during it and sending in some good questions. You guys had some really good things to say too. And I'm sure that if people from Date Everything go through some of your chats on Twitch and YouTube, they'll see you guys have such nice things to say about it. And about your love and appreciation for the game. We're gonna play a little bit more when I come back. I have to pee. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna give you a little something to watch, a little on-screen entertainment in the form of Miss Girl. Have fun. Enjoy the Me Cat cam. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you guys for waiting. We got more Date Everything on the way. Oh, my little sweet girl. I love her. There you go. Now you guys can see her big, beautiful eyes. All right. BRB, guys. Ugh. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. Mimi, how come you didn't want to look at the people? Yeah, girl. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's sleepy. Oh my goodness. My little Mel. All right, y'all. Let's play some more Date Everything, shall we? Congrats to all of our giveaway winners. I'm excited to check out a little bit of this update. I can't imagine that I'm going to encounter too much of it, except for I think it's nice to be able to read the chat logs. But yeah, it just seems like it's a lot of nice quality of life things, you know? So that's really cool. And I appreciate and I love seeing it. But thank you guys for all the Mimi pets as well. She's a star. 819 times is crazy. There's also a Louie back here. But I don't ever put the camera on him because I can't depend on him to be like good and actually not crazy. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to talk to Ray Chase. This is so cool. Of course, I'm a big fan of the game, but I do want to show you guys. My boyfriend was like, what? That's so crazy. He was so excited for me because he's a big fan of Ray Chase. And then he shared with me this photo of him. If you guys know Alex, my boyfriend, he's just a dork, but he got to meet Ray Chase too. So now we're both in the got to meet Ray Chase club. A celebrity. Oh, that's tea, mamas. Yes. Seeing chat history is great for my forgetfulness. Yeah, the hair is crazy. He looks so different. And the skinny jeans, like, that's actually making me laugh. This makes me remember that Alex, my boyfriend, he's so different now. But, like, he did also used to be in, like, the Disney college program. Oh my God. It's like, it's so meant to be. Are you kidding me? He looks like a guy who is in the Disney college program. I love it. I'm obsessed. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. I wanted to share. No way that is the same man. I know. Because whenever, when we had our first, it was one of our first dates. We went to Disneyland and he did not inform me of the fact that he did the Disney college program at all until we were at Disneyland. We were about to get on the Jungle Cruise. And I was talking about, I was like, oh, I love the Jungle Cruise. I love that they tell the jokes. I love the jokes on the Jungle Cruise. And he was like, oh, funny that you mentioned that. I used to be the guy who tells the jokes on the Jungle Cruise. I'm like, shut up, no way. He's like, yeah, when I was in the Disney college program, I think they're called skippers, if I'm misremembering. He was a cruiser. Or something like that. They have a funny little name. He was like, yeah, I was the guy who told the jokes on the Jungle Cruise. I'm like, what the fuck? That's so random. I love the Jungle Cruise. And then I was like, wow, we're so meant to be. It's like so crazy. So insane, love. Very insane. Okay, one last plug. Don't forget why we're here. Lambda Legal. Thank you cards and stickers are very few and far between. We only have around 40 of them left. So make sure you get your thank you card and sticker in return for your donation to Lambda Legal. Okay, y'all? Also, we only have 4 left. Wow, I did not think we were going to sell out of these. 4 random Animal Crossing amiibo cards are left for $6.70. 6.7. Add that to your cart and I'll send you a random Animal Crossing amiibo in the mail. Guys, we have so many great rewards that you can add to your cart, as well as Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, me, suggestions. And then we have one more hopefully coming tomorrow. Like, damn, bitch, should I just check my... Let me check my email and see if I got an update, because I've been thinking about how hard I'm going to Karen out to UPS customer support. It was delivered today. It was delivered an hour ago. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, tomorrow we're going to have some really cool rewards go up in the Tiltify List the Last shop. Stay tuned. So yeah, if you're holding out for that, totally understand. But make sure you guys check out the Lambda Legal charity. We love them. We're about to have such a good day. We're about to date so many, all of them. All of the objects and all of the peeps. So let me go ahead and get this game booted up. Oh, I'm rebooting the game. It's going to get loud here for a second. The intro is loud. I'm so sorry. I'm going to actually just mute it for you guys. I got it just in time. Oh yeah, that would have blown your ears off. But now we just sit in silence. All right. Let's boot this puppy up. Okay. We are ready, sketty. Boom. What if you went on the Jungle Cruise? He was the skipper before you even knew each other. Well, he was in Florida. I've never been to Disney World. Is Disney World worth going to? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I need to go to Disney World. It just seems so far away. And I don't know if I would be okay with the climate. It's the climate, love, that I'm scared of. Epcot is elite. I do kind of want to drink around the world at Epcot. Actually, that does seem like something that I want to do. All right, my date everything people. Who else should we meet today? Oh, good. It did save because I had to close out of the game when my camera was chugging. It did save Kurt and Rod. And probably saved our progress with Dante, I believe. So that's really good. Who else do we want to meet? The microwave, if you haven't already. That doesn't really sound familiar. Have I met him? Oh, I feel like I have. But I don't remember, so we're doing it, baby. I'm used to dry climate and Orlando's very humid. I am the same way.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce
His grip.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs
I have
still
not
attached.
met him, clearly.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
The who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian.
Oh.
In that case, Thank the non-denominational person and or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers
Who voices
may not even
him?
exist at all.
Oh, I love Dunk. I think
He
I've met
stopped
him.
suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Wait, I can't believe they got away with that. I was thinking like, okay, Duke Nukem. That is too good. Because of course he's the microwave, so you're nuking it.
Sorry, it's been a
nuke
while
'em.
since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nuke 'em, huh? Like Duke?
No, my title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
What's a Viscount? Also, I
hell
didn't
you
know that's how
asking
you
me
pronounce
for?
that.
What do I look like? Some sort of Viscount? Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Go feral.
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty.
It seems
Not
like he's...
like you.
Ooh! I was gonna say, it seems like he's a little crazy. But he likes me, so... Like, I guess I'll take that. He's so silly. Did you meet the ghost? Did I meet the ghost?
Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't
I don't think I've met a ghost.
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
What the fuck do I say to this? I'm sorry, what?
Consumed by the cranial fog, Ranger. Probably a sign of gamma particle poisoning. Or possibly syphilis? Have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones?
Just the one.
Okay, I'll get you decontaminated. Stat!
Thanks, dude.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know. Can I have some tendies?
Of course, you must be starving.
Oh, he liked
Protein
that.
gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
Totally. Yeah. That's what I
Listen,
hear.
I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more,
I
you
trust
hunky
Colonel
microwave
Furnace briefed
person.
you on the mission back at the fortification?
Oh, you know what? I kind of do want to hear more about the mission.
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles. Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire. But I'm happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
Colon.
It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Wow.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
Which is?
Swarmer's subterranean nest.
Obviously.
There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning this war.
So you're gonna die? Yeah, is he like
Hopefully
suicide
not.
bomber or what?
Not with
I
your
don't
help.
understand.
But also, most likely, yes. I
Oh.
need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a
Really?
light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
That's very early, sir. Can I have my tendies then?
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh?
I thought that he liked me
Ranger,
talking about
you
my
win this war,
tendies.
and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours. But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
Amazing.
All right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure
Totally.
no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Oh, it's nighttime, but I still have time for one more tonight. Yeah, have I talked to the ghost? Who's the ghost's name? I don't believe I have. Oh, I have met Lady Memoria. I like her. Oh, I met XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. I hated Doug. See, look, I even have the X's. Reggie was the one that we were talking about, how he's rejection. And then I thought that was Doug because I rejected him right away. Go to the attic. Go have coffee first. Oh, do we have coffee to see the ghost? Or is that just to see the nightmare? I need to meet Tony the Toolbox. That's just for the nightmare. So I go to the attic to meet the ghost. Because, yeah, I think the nightmare, that's when you have the coffee before bed. And then you wake up and you have a nightmare. And then he's a horse. Because he's a mare. I need to talk to one more person first. Oh. Coffee gets you nightmare. Okay. Who should I talk to first before I try to meet the ghost? Any other suggestions? Toolbox. Where do I find the toolbox? This is all sports equipment, huh? And workout equipment. I don't think I've met Dunk and there's another one, right? I don't think I've actually met them myself, but I saw people online do them. Closet upstairs hallway. Who the hell is... Oh my god, I'm scared. What was that? So the Eddie and Volt closet is where I find the toolbox. Oh, that's the Hanks. They're the hangers, huh?
The
Yes.
handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
I like Tony. Hey, I like Tony the toolbox.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here. Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's just the breaker
even
box
get me
closet,
started.
actually.
Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
He took his hat off. Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Oh, but please don't tell me who's.
John Lou.
Oh, yeah. The toilet is really funny.
You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special... You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Sorry, I clicked too
Tony
fast.
nods, grinning smugly at you.
Sass 20. Hell yes, I
You know what I'm
do.
talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
You know it, buddy. Ow!
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it. You know it, you know it.
Know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
About? Woo!
I know what you're talking
Tony
about.
nods at you. You nod at him, and you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
Totally.
You get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
That is impressive.
Damn straight is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capabilities of a toolbox.
I get it. You're a tough customer, but there's no need to get personal. At least hear the rest of my pitch, huh? Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
But what about going from downstairs to
Way ahead of you.
upstairs?
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Okay. Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on
Of
it?
course you can. Just don't take too long. I tend to book out 6 to 8 weeks in advance. Now,
Got it.
how do you feel about indoor pools?
I don't
We
really
rip out
want
the floor
one.
in the living room. We can get you an indoor pool.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey.
Sure. I changed my mind
Let me
already.
get the permits going. See if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
I need to know about the
Anyway, that's enough
incident.
about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Yeah, I do want to ask more about the incident,
I'm
but
gonna make
sure.
it real easy for you. You want to take my workshop? All you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later
Totally.
and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
You will not make me a project, Tony.
Who, me? Never. Now get out of here before a crane hits you in the face.
I should be so lucky. Had to give him a little sass back, you know. Can't be like too agreeable. But I really liked him. That was really fun. This is the ghost? This whole time I never even got to meet this one. Wait, am I doing it on the right thing? I hope so. If I don't get to meet the ghost, I'm gonna freak out.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
I guess it is
But there's no
haunted.
question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill
I was
runs down your
imagining
spine.
like a big
But where
white
you
sheep
feel a tingle of
ghost.
apprehension,
Like
this
a ghost
ghost
costume with the
seems
eyes cut out.
elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi!
Oh my god, she's so cute. Zoe Bennett.
Oh,
I
my
did.
God, just gave me a scare.
I did meet the time capsule. I do remember. He was downstairs in the basement, right?
Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts and depictions of a relationship that could be considered grooming.
That could be considered grooming. I think we go for it. I don't know. I need to hear more about Zoe's story.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with that.
You're
I know, I
right.
want to see her story. Did she just hear you say that her story's about having
no,
violence?
Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now.
Huh?
Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
Oh. Hey. Yeah. Hi. What?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I'm so confused.
Same here, same here. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long.
Wait, what
You'd
about
be
all the other
amazed
people?
at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual.
She's very
And
chatty.
Here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait, though, what are you? Yeah, I
Good
need to know.
question.
Do you know
Let
that
me
you're a
explain some
ghost?
stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am.
Talks a lot. Holy
So
shit.
why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Yeah. Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because
Why am I getting sad already? Wait, hold
the
on.
coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
You're a ghost? Ah, I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
No, I want to know more about her story. It gets me out. Wow, okay. I gotta take these damn glasses off because I keep hearing people. Okay. Wow. Yeah, she was kind of a lot, but I liked it, you know, because it's like, here, I gotta put these on. The content warning, it makes me more like interested in her character. Her design is cute, and I liked her personality, but I'm like, ooh, like I need to know more about her. Did we do the bear on the bed? Is that Teddy? I think we did do Teddy, unless there was a different bear. I know, I hate that something bad happened to her. She was groomed and died dead. Who else have I not met that I need to meet? I need to know. Who is you? I can't tell from that. Oh, that's the chair, right? Have we met Jerry? Well, who is Jerry? I don't think so. No. Do dunk the air vent? The air vent scares me. I don't think I've talked to the sports equipment myself, but I like... Yeah, this one's Teddy. He's the teddy bear, or is it somebody else that's Teddy? Because I'm like, I don't remember talking to the teddy bear to talk to him. The one above curtain rod is the window. Well, do you guys want to do any of the sports equipment? Jerry junk drawers in the office. Well, since we're here, we're going to do this one, and then we'll do Jerry junk drawer afterwards. Because I don't think I've met any of these ones myself. I've just seen them online.
You're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next, you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Thick and developed?
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades,
His design is one of my favorites.
Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah!
I'm giggling at the name.
Thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
I'm gonna cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Oh man,
Dunk
it's been a
shuttle
while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
I love that he's just like all the sports.
Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals? Dunk better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie. Ooh, that's really saucy. I'm gonna say, are we pals?
Totally. We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Is that a shake weight?
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy. Sports have never been joyful for me. None of your business. I'm an athlete, but I just get hard on myself. I'm gonna say, like, sports have just never been
There's
joyful for
genuine
me.
sadness in Dunk's eyes.
That is very true.
Are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
I just don't like sports. I'm not good at them. I like working out. I like being active. But the second that there's projectiles, balls, I don't know. I'm a scaredy cat, man.
Sports should be happy for everybody.
I'm not into that kind of stuff.
We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I feel like this is all moving so fast.
Sometimes it be like that, buddy. When the ball's in your court, you don't have time to waste thinking about what you're gonna do. You gotta assess the situation and pass the ball or take the shot, baby. You gotta move! We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all,
I'm ready.
working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
That was fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue with him. He's just a little too sporty, right? Arcadia, I get it. Like, if you want to meet the chair, make sure it's not Monday, Tuesday, and you have 2 charges left. Okay. Today is Tuesday, so I can't meet the chair. But we're going to go talk to Mr. Jerry Junk Drawer. I think this was the office, right? Yes. I have barely talked to anybody in here. How come you can't talk to the chair? Is this it? On Monday and Tuesday. Okay, I'm just gonna assume because it's letting me do the handle.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and when he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Wah!
Whoa, Nelly!
Whoa, Nelly!
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
What is this? Who did you guys have me talk to?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Trigger warning, hoarding.
You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
I am so okay with
Carry on.
hoarding.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh?
I'm a bit of
I'm
a
not used to so much light.
minor hoarder myself. Not really. I'm not as bad as my grandma, but she got better. Jerry, wishing you the best, babe.
Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Yes, of course. Sorry, been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated
Hi,
treasures
hipster
in all of the
pug.
house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
That's just a bunch of tangled wires.
So you would think. Where the untrained eye sees a pile of plastic spaghetti, I see a system, my friend. A highly organized system. I have specially ordered these wires by how often they get tangled. It is always. All of them are always tangled. So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
The drama. Ooh, very romantic. Pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on months ago. I'm gonna say very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
It's definitely a shopping receipt.
Quit ruining the majesty of my
he
collection
did
with
not
your
like that.
needling. Ouch!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you really okay living like this?
What are you insinuating?
Well, it's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, "When will this junk be gone already?" I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to, like, get rid of some of the stuff.
You mean throw it away?
You cannot do this with hoarders. They don't appreciate this type of approach. So I feel like this is gonna go downhill very fast. No, just recycle it a little. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs, ...
Now I'm scared.
upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the
I
collection
don't want to tell him
could
to
use
throw
a
it in the
centerpiece.
dumpster.
Something eye-catching.
That's
to
very
bring in more
harsh.
visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start.
Roaches.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
The junk isn't talking, even with the deviators on. Ooh. Could you combine objects with similar personalities?
Guess that could work. To be honest,
I don't want to be
whenever
mean
I look
to
at anything
him.
in the collection, it's like I
He
see
looks like
its
your
entire
boyfriend.
past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you
Is
know?
your boyfriend also a hoarder?
Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
Hi, Gadarami.
They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Truthfully, I'm kind of over it. I am going to take the mean approach a little. You know, this wouldn't be a problem if we just tossed him.
I knew it. You're not
Oh,
here to help me.
no, I
You're
messed
just
it
trying
up.
to trick me into cleaning up like everyone else.
Well, I tried being diplomatic, all right? Give me those. They're going in the garbage.
No, you can't.
That's my only option. Oh, he's going to hate me.
Please, at least let me pick what I want to get rid of. I'll clean this place up. I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories for nothing. I couldn't bear it.
All right, as long as you promise to clean.
Oh, thank goodness. It'll take some time, though. This process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow, at the earliest.
Okay, well, Jerry scared me a little bit, but I didn't mind him so much. This was this is the basement.
Oh.
The water heater. Who else do we want to talk to today? You know who I've been trying with so hard? Is the damn trash. That's so sad. I would have just let him yap. Okay, I'm sorry for being mean. I kind of was over it though. Like, how much more delusional speak can I take? I can only take so much. Oh my goodness. The trash can is really hot. Are you guys ready? If you haven't seen the trash can, he's really, really hot. The trash. But he's very, very hard to get to know. So I'm gonna try. I don't know how to get him to love you though.
You came back. Pigs do fly, I guess.
How could I stay away? Hoping for another vitriolic outburst. Oh, I don't remember our last conversation. Wait. Let's see. Can it show us our previous conversations? Oh, okay. Wait. So yes, I can look at our previous conversations. No, that's my conversation with Jerry. I don't know the last time I talked to him. I guess we had a fight. You're irritating. I think you might have been right. I'm just gonna say he's right. I don't know what we were arguing about, but I'm just gonna say he's right. Oh, what happened? What did I do? Aha! I'm gonna try that.
Noticing the dig there. What was I right about?
I don't know. I don't know what you were right about. But isn't he so hot? He is really difficult to get to like you, you have to talk to them a lot. Some of them, you talk to them first time, they love you. Others, it's just not so easy. I was trying to fix you. I was acting like a jerk. I'm gonna say I was acting like a jerk.
Well, nobody's perfect, I guess.
Trying to apologize here. Is that all you have to say? I'm gonna say I'm trying to apologize.
I don't get a lot of apologies. Don't generally ask for them either. So, this is weird.
Nice to see you on the back foot for once. You'll get used to it, or maybe I'll be unique. Who knows?
You're definitely unique. And weird.
Wait, he's blushing. Wait!
Those are good things, though.
Am I
I'm
close
unique and weird.
to getting the romance with Cam? The trash can? Those are good things, though. I'm unique and weird. Trust me, I've noticed. Looking forward to being your friend. Yeah, no, we're not gonna be friends, honey.
Stimulating. Fun to think about. Diverting. Pretty sure you don't mean love.
Would it be so bad if I loved you?
It would be really
Wait,
weird
guys.
if you loved me.
Dude, I talked to him like 6 freaking times the first time I played this, and I could not get him to even like pay attention to me at all. What if this is the moment? Oh!
Not because I don't deserve it or anything. This isn't therapy. Just because... I don't know. Just because.
Know what? We don't have to analyze it right now. I understand. Might be weird if you love me too. I'm gonna say don't have to analyze it right now.
Unfamiliar, which isn't necessarily bad, just weird. I've been told I'm hot though, so maybe it makes sense.
Oh yeah, you are, but it's not just that. Careful, Cam, you might make me love you more. I'm gonna say it's not just that.
So this is a thing that's happening. I was gonna pour some cold expired milk on you, but what the hell? I know I'm hot. Might as well get something out of it.
Ah! You are hot. You're my new favorite dumpster fire. Let's do it. Let's get trashy. Ew! It's too much. It's too much. Ah! Your Jerry collection contains markers, notepads, money, cloth, a candle, broken glasses, Pride pen. Happy Pride. Every single drawer of mine is a junk drawer. Okay, wait. Let's get trashy.
You are creative. I like that. You tried to pull that wordplay before.
You would have gone off on me and called me an elitist? You didn't trust me before. How could you know I wasn't making fun?
Exactly. But I guess you are making fun now, aren't you? Creating fun. Let's hang out. I found marshmallow fluff.
We did it, y'all. Oh my god, that took so much.
Hey, what do you say we find a quiet spot and see if I've got anything else fun?
If I would have known I was just one more interaction away. I would have never gave up. Wham bam, thank you, Cam.
Found this.
Cam pulls out a positively ancient cucumber, devilish glint in his brown eyes.
Ew!
He places the wrinkled cucumber to your lips, quieting you.
No.
I didn't like that part. I did not like that. Oh my god. Ugh. It's just, ugh. I'm sorry. That was scary. I didn't like that. All right, you guys. I need somebody that's not the trash. I need a nice lady. Can somebody show me to a nice lady I have not met? Please and thank you. Oh my god. Who are these people? I do like the drink cart. Beverly. Yeah, no more cucumbers. Who's a lady you guys like that you don't think I've met? Who do you think she is? I have met Water Heater. This one? Office supplies. I don't think I have met office supplies. Wait a diddly darn. What is this? What just happened there? Why was that pink? Why was that pink? Is that more trash? Why did it do that? Hold on, I'm doing it again. Okay. It was pink, so it made me think that I needed to interact with it, but I don't want any more Cam right now. He was scary. Did I meet Water? I think I
The
did.
frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of
cute!
overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
What's her name gonna be? Penny the pencil pusher.
Oh my god.
Susie
you can see me?
Stapler.
You can see me. Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Office Romance Magazine?
Oh, yeah. It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh. Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Go on then.
Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm Penelope.
Oh,
your
Penelope.
Yay! Which,
I was
boy, let me
not.
tell you, you sure haven't used those
I wasn't
in a
that
while.
close, but Penny was close. Everything's online now.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset, dat ass. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow? I truly don't care. Well, I'm gonna say yeah, that.
Well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah.
Because I did not want
sure this is saying
to say dat
I've
ass.
got an ass that won't quit.
Oh, I guess she would have liked that. I wasn't picking that
I
up.
make sure everybody knows it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Ah!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
He's the treadmill? Yeah, where was the trigger warning for the phrase dat ass?
Wow. All right. Love it. See you later.
Oh. Okay. Well, I liked her a lot. I would have gone on a date with her, but I guess she's dating the treadmill. I'm assuming he's upstairs. Yeah, she's in her hoe phase, for real. Who else do we meet before we go talk to Ghost again? I just didn't expect her to be so adventurous and crazy. I can't believe I was late to the date. Everything stream. I have failed Pride Month for real. Stan Glass. That's okay. You're still my goat. I met your fave, Dunk Shuttlecock, today. Oh, oof. You want to talk to Piano? Oh, Diana the Diary. I don't think I've talked to her. Is that in the office or is that in my bedroom? Because I'm pretty sure I've talked to Keys. The piano, right? Is Keys? Bedroom. Okay, bedroom. We're headed up. Yeah, I met Dunk Shuttlecock. I thought of you. Have I talked to the diary? Why does this feel familiar? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do it. I don't know.
A strange figure stands before you.
I have not talked to
A whirlwind
her.
of conflicting energies and vibes.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
Can we get a I was late to the 2026 Date Everything Pride stream sticker because I need one as well? Boom. There you go. There's your sticker. You missed the chit chat with Ray Chase, one of the creators of Date Everything. I was so nervous. My stomach was going to fall through my buns. But I think I did pretty okay. It was really fun. It was cool talking to him, and then we got to ask him a bunch of questions that you guys had about the game. But yeah, I'm diving back into it a little bit just to kind of check it out. There was like a new update, mostly quality of life update for the 1-year anniversary. But yeah, no, it's...
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of
I finished the game, but I did not date everyone. I did not date everyone, and I did not date everything. So I just wanted to come in and check on some characters that maybe I missed out on.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't said anything. Haven't said anything.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand?
Hang on. My content aware is going
you know
off.
it's gonna be good when she come in.
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
Girl, that's just a random Tuesday for me.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No.
Carry on, then. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
You're so weird, and I'm totally into it.
Out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Oof, yeah, sports, they suck.
Suck? Oh, come on. Have you ever actually thought about a straw? I had to use one once after they took those teeth away. No, that's not right. I wanted to. But they told me I would bleed if I did bleed and die and have to go back so they could take more from me. Take more because I had more to lose.
What the hell is this girl's problem?
But it wasn't me. I counted my teeth. Thoughts, on the other hand. Somehow I have too many of those.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Off, people. Start the count again.
Okay, I'm losing you a little here.
Haven't I lost you somewhere before?
Diana, the diary. She crazy. I love her.
With that, she is gone.
Oh, a mysterious baddie. Okay. Well, we are out of hearts for the day. All right. You know what that means. We get to go talk to our new friend, the ghost, who apparently was groomed.
Came back! I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason, a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way.
They think
For me,
there's
it's like a playground up
ghosts.
here.
That's you, girl. Alive
Like
people
what?
are afraid of things in attics. Ghosts.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
I was wondering when you'd put that together.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me.
I have these cool glasses called date viators.
Whoa, awesome. Tell me everything.
They let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing, not person. So does that mean...
Anything I want to talk to, I can.
That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again
It
from
is
the
pretty
coolness
cool. Hi, the goose.
You can talk
Any
to
secrets revealed?
anything you want. You just put on the glasses and you can talk to it.
Not really. I tried to ask about DLC. It sounded like it's a maybe. And his favorite character is Dorian. And he didn't have a least favorite character because he didn't want to admit it, who his least favorite character was. I said, oh, I've got plenty. I'm like, you want to use my list?
Like it's real?
It is real.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Why do you feel sad?
No, it's okay. I don't feel sad.
We're gonna be like
I felt sad a lot
friends.
when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
That's more sad than anything.
Yeah. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like, does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
Aww. A lot of things in this house have a lot of attitude. Feels pretty good, honestly.
Oh, man, I would love
Yeah,
that.
I'm just gonna rub it in.
Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Tell me about it.
It's so strange.
I need to know your backstory.
Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate, because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
Huh, so you can't leave this room?
But I want it.
What's it?
I want what you have.
A body?
I want the glasses.
I don't think that they are mine to give.
That's okay.
They are, but girl, you can't have them.
Maybe I want to talk with these others around me.
I know, it's kind of sad that she can't communicate with any of the other dateable objects. It's like,
maybe I want what
why
you
not?
have. I want to have friends too.
Are you saying you're lonely?
Oh my god, that's it. I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
Why are you so chipper?
This is the only way I know. I told you most emotions are super heavy, like even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here.
They could be fun. Sometimes they talk too much.
Sorry, am I talking too much? Oh, yikes.
Oh, that's not what I was implying.
I don't know, there's something about you though. And not just those glasses.
Now I feel like a bitch.
There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things.
Hi, Lily.
Maybe you're like holding the feelings and I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Yeah, maybe we should just focus on one thing at a
No,
time.
maybe not. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me.
Zoe, are you crying?
I am
Look,
so...
she's crying.
Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely.
This is
it's
so
happening again. I'm
sad,
gonna
you
disappear.
guys.
Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Louis, you can't go behind the pewter.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
This is so
Show
sad.
you. I can turn somersaults in midair!
Oh my god! I want her to tell me more about her story. It makes me really sad, actually, that she, like, can't... Louis, stop trying to get behind the pewter. It makes me really sad that she can't talk to any of the other ones. You were low-key implying it, no shade. Well... I'm like, drop the act, girl. You're depressed like the rest of us. Okay, wait, get back. All right, we'll do one more day, I think, because I'm gonna do a bit of a shorter stream today. Because I gotta get some stuff done, some video stuff done. So, I mean, should we talk to the treadmill? He scared me, actually.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try
He's
to
so
take in the entirety of the
scary.
blonde Viking.
I know, we need to
towering
free
over
Zoe.
you.
Hashtag
He
free
stares
Zoe.
down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Ew.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Penelope really went on a date with this guy, Kristoff. Okay, Frozen. You okay?
What is okay? I am not an oak. And what do trees have to do with hay?
Oh no, it means you are you all right? Okay means all right.
Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I'm willing not to kill you yet.
He wants to kill me?
Communicating.
I don't really like a Viking. This is my house, technically.
An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now.
Conquer me? Never.
You are indeed game for a good fight. I love it. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
Oh, I don't
Come
want
to
to
me at
surge
this
of
place with your
violence.
weapon. Next we meet.
Louis, I'm sorry. We can't be on the desk. Everyone say bye to Lou. He keeps trying to press the keyboard. Louis, you're so squirmy. You can't be trusted on the desk.
And glory shall be mine.
I don't want to talk to the Viking. I am good. Loki, a good Norwegian accent coming from a Swede. Okay, work. Choose the bow. Oh, we have a bow? Wait, sorry. Oh, like the little medals? These guys? Or is there like a bow and arrow somewhere? I don't know. Zoe isn't a personified object. She's a person who lived and died. It's just so like sad. I'm like, we should help her. We have a Lou Bones acting up over here. Oh, he acting up for real. Love you, babies, but you gotta go. Yeah, go ahead. Be free. You're just too squirmy. Like, you can't be trusted. You want me to talk to the medals? Or is there like a bow and arrow somewhere? The fan is funny. I don't think I've talked to either of these.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face stunning.
Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Don't mind me. I'm just watching.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I? I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Stepford. Who's my favorite dateable? I loved Eddie. That's my man. I also did Dice K because I like him. The favorite one that I think we've met today was probably Tony, the tools. He was funny. And then, oh yeah,
I've
we
just been
got Cam
standing
to
here
fall
all
in love with
covered
us today. The
oil,
trash
waiting
can.
for a good sunbeam to come along.
I'm Liss. Nice to meet
That's
you.
a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Most definitely.
Nice to meet another champion.
I am a
So,
champion.
What brings you around these parts?
Of what? I don't know. I'm just saying shit. Thought I might exercise a little, just checking in on things.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Why? What do you
Got a
need?
tan.
Oh, okay. Wait, leaving me on a cliffhanger. That's crazy. Stepford husband. Tony got to be top 3 male characters in this game. Yeah, he's fun. Who's your guys' favorite though? Like, I'm like, I want to make sure I meet some good ones.
You've never been famous a day
Oh,
in
I
your
have
life.
met her before.
But as you try
haven't
to
I?
evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
Wait, no, I thought we did meet her. How
She
come?
looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Probably.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on earth this could actually be happening, right?
Depends on what you think is happening, right? I thought we did
I
meet
think
her.
you're actually here in the flesh.
Why is it
that's
giving us
what.
this first interaction? Am I crazy or did I just watch somebody else meet her in a video or something? Because I'm like,
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens,
She's
no
a
amount
fan,
of preparation
because she's
could
the
ever possibly be
fan.
enough.
Fabrizio, oh, the cabinet, the Italian cabinet, is that him? Dire Raven, we have very similar tastes, I will say. Obsessed with the computer for a while last year. Oh, I've never talked to the computer. Oh, maybe we got to check out the computer. Beverly, the drink card, I think I've only talked to her a couple times.
You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Then let's get you a paper
I
bag.
don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Louis, stop. There's nothing to be embarrassed
Are you
about.
kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this.
He keeps trying to turn the computer off, you guys. I'm sorry.
I just never
I have to
thought
cat
we'd actually
wrangle.
get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything.
You promise?
100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction?
That's how I feel about every interaction
so
I've ever
I have
had.
the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
I love it. It's so good. I guess this is our first time meeting her. Maybe I just watched somebody else meet her because I did know that she was the fan. Wait, really?
Uh-huh. Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Oh my gosh.
Fantina is your biggest fan in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking. You cool
Oh,
with that, or you want
girl.
to skip it?
Let's do
Carry
it.
on, then.
I could take it on.
I've been a huge admirer of
That's
yours since
scary.
the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
I feel like this dialogue right here is like, that's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone
When you
so
like don't know what to
inspiring.
say, you're like, oh, okay.
The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh, there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
I definitely don't do those things.
Right? I know that. And it's your commitment to the intention of doing them that is the real.
I was gonna say, that does not sound like me. Girl, those dishes go in the dishwasher dirty. I do not file my taxes 3 months early. At all. In fact, we're filing for an extension, honey.
I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have. And I know your time is extremely valuable, but
sorry,
I was
Louise.
just wondering.
He needs attention right now.
No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Aw, glad you think so.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so... and your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
Thanks.
You are so welcome. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Ah!
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Who's in the fan
Wait,
club?
you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Why?
Because you're incredible, silly. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
Really?
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard fans.
Makes sense.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon.
I don't want to go.
And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
let me think about it.
Thinking about it is all I could ever ask for. I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
Okay, work. I swear to God that we met her before, but yeah, no, I'm wrong. I guess I never have. Chase said that they were obsessed with the pewter. And I'm assuming that the screen, the monitor, is the pewter. Hi, Dr. Boo. The curtains are funny. Is that Curtin and Rod? Because I did meet them.
The bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind
Oh, this
faces
is the
illuminated
wheelchair
by the
user that we were
soft glow
talking
of
about
multiple
with
screens
Ray,
and
Chase.
the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
David Most Marmoset possessing the power of human speech. Alberto.
Not according to my latest data. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
I like that they have a mouse.
Actually, just to be
But
100%
it's like a
sure,
mouse.
what is my password anyway?
Password.
That is affirmative.
I'm so smart. Wait, it is? That's unexpected.
I agree wholeheartedly. But may I be so bold as to make an observation concerning this issue?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Okay, but if you use password as your password, nobody's going to be expecting it because it's so dumb. Like, nobody would ever guess
possessed you
that.
to choose something
Because
so
who would
inane?
choose that? So it's reverse psychology. I live life on the edge.
I have
Deal
noticed.
with it.
However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless, We really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman.
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing.
Very humorous. I have an excellent sense of humor.
It doesn't really seem like it.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day.
Damn! That much?
Yeah. And in all honesty, it's amazing. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
He's behind the computer, guys. If we go out, just know I didn't go out without a fight, all right? I tried to get him out.
14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Glad
I notice
someone finally
every
noticed.
tender keystroke.
I do fucking keep my folders tight and clean. I run this shit like the Navy.
But can I be honest about something?
Louis, you cannot go behind there anymore. Stop it. Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
What is wrong with the old way?
Oh, nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system. All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot. Mostly because my internal components are inadequately ventilated.
Who does Liss like the most so far? Today we finally got Cam to love us. So that's good. When I first played this game like a year ago, I swear to God, I talked to him like a bazillion times and he did not like me. And today it finally was Lerv. But so far the one that I met today that I like the most is definitely Tony the Toolbox.
But despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know? I never get to share my needs. But I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested.
Whatever, I've got nothing better to do.
Perhaps not the most enthusiastic response,
no.
although I appreciate your transparency. Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Caillou, thank you for donating $20 to Lambda Legal. Thank you for your hard work and support for the community. Shout out. Happy Pride Month. Thank you so much for checking out the Lambda Legal charity. Oh my goodness. $11,000, almost $800. Can we get past the $11,800 mark today? We are less than $6 away. Ooh, if anybody wants to check out, hey, perfect. Random Animal Crossing amiibo card. I'll mail it to you. If you add it to your cart, only costs $6.70. The funny number. Check it out, y'all.
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
All the self-insert fanfic inside of you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible.
Oh no, what are they going to say?
I haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh, that sounds like me.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Not particularly. I
But
really don't even know what we're talking about
particularly
anymore.
it
You want a Windows update?
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
How was I supposed to know that?
Well, I kept sending you update notifications. Didn't you see them?
Oh, I just ignored those.
I'd suggest perhaps taking a different approach in the future, considering those notifications are vitally important to my long-term mental acuity.
You seem fine to me.
I can feel the pain of my processors decaying inside my chassis. And with each passing moment, my mind deteriorates further. A relentlessly accelerating decline, like grains of sand slipping between my helpless fingers.
It cannot be that serious. Shut up, nerd is so crazy.
Look, I'm sorry.
I said
really
yikes.
don't mean to blame you for my troubles. It's just
You
that
are,
before
though.
today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course. I don't see why that would be an issue.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
I'll try my best, but I'm real bad with deadlines.
I'll be sure to prompt you with a notification to help jog your memory. Enjoy the offline world.
Okay, that was fun. We have time for one more before we do Ghost, and then I gotta go. Who do we want to do last? We have one more heart. And then, of course, we are going to continue with Ghost, because even though she's making me kind of sad, I want to know more about her. I don't understand this, because I always update my operating system when they ask me to. No, I put it off sometimes, because it breaks everything for me. If I update Windows, fucking everything breaks. It makes it impossible to stream. Just because Windows breaks everything. We could talk to Tony again. We have talked to the piano before. The cat clock is so fun. It's the second time we've talked about the piano. And I'm pretty sure we've met. Yes, we have met Keys.
Are you here to listen to me perform?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have
Oh, I was going to say, wait,
perform
do we get a
today.
song?
Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters, though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
Your what?
A rider. It is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together.
I'm excited to see
but
what's
there are
on her
certain
rider.
things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
You mean like champagne and caviar in your green room? That kind of thing?
Exactly, but more consequential.
Oh.
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Houvier.
Hoof? That's the vacuum, right?
Was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
Oh, she doesn't like
You'll
him?
have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still
Wait.
have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
Really? I'm not picking up on an accent.
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator.
Okay.
Please tell Houvier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to
I
explain
see.
this to
So we
him,
have beef with
but
the vacuum
language
cleaner
barrier
because
was
it's
just
dusty.
insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
What do you need from him? I think
Could you
he's the one
please
that's in the
talk to him
vents,
about the
right?
temperature?
Yeah.
I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
There's like, this is a lot of things. Oh, I don't have smarts to say, you must mean Celsius? That sounds way too cold.
Cold?
Oh, I
Not
don't
in
know.
Celsius. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale?
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like it?
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again.
Oh
Same with
no.
Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
Lux can be difficult to get things across
Everyone
to.
around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's no better way to say it. Unrefined.
Okay,
Speaking
that's
of, do we
rude.
have a lighting designer on staff?
No, we
That's
don't.
all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets.
Do we know Celeste?
Now,
Need her
if it's all right with you, I'd
bad.
like to get
Sweet
back
and
to rehearsal.
mentioned. What do I play on the... What do you use your CRT behind you to play? It's pretty much exclusively hooked up to the Wii and to the GameCube. I just have both of them hooked up over there. Because I don't use the Wii to capture. I just play anything Wii on Wii U. So I just have it hooked up there for whenever I want to play on a little TV. I haven't booted anything up in a while. I think the last time I played anything was Animal Crossing GameCube. I did a couple days on there on the little TV. And oh, I did Wii Sports a couple months ago on there just for fun. Just to appreciate a little TV Wii Sports CRT moment, you know? Going back, taking it back. Thank you for the question. But yeah, we have the GameCube hooked up to it. So we only have a couple of GameCube games. We don't have a ton, but we have some that we like to throw in there sometimes. Bring the little chairs over. It's nice.
Please do let me know what everyone says.
It's
I'm eager to
a
jump
little
into our
nostalgia
walk once the
baby
issues
for
are
sure.
addressed. Adieu.
Because we don't primarily play on it or anything, but it's for fun. Or when we have people over, it's nice to just whip it out to have something to do over on this side. Okay, love her. I just don't think that we are going to complete her quest. She just, she had a lot of different requests to talk to a lot of people, and I don't think we're going to get around to it. So if this is too sad, we will talk to somebody else to end off the day. But I need to see what's going on with Ghost. It's our third time talking to her. I want to hear more of her story, but she was kind of making me sad before. Oh yeah, missed ya.
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? Huh? What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I
That
was
was
alive, I
very
knew
wordy.
one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put
The
him in a
grooming
sumo suit.
backstory.
So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk. That was this jerk.
You remember someone? Tell me about it.
Whoa. Oh my God, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. Oh, it's overwhelming. Oh my God. How awesome. I'm overwhelmed. Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
For a ghost, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'd be the authority there. Well, I can authoritatively tell you that no, it is not normal. I'm starting to feel not just feelings, but body stuff.
Can we put her in an object so that she can go make friends? Like,
If
I
I
feel
had a
so
way to tie
bad.
you to a chair to keep you from leaving, I would totally do it.
I'll stay if you just ask, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't really tie you to a chair. That would be weird. I think. I don't really know what's weird. I only know what I like and don't like. And I definitely like you. So, like, if you could hang out, that would be cool. And if you want me to tie you to a chair, I totally can.
I'm good. Not a fan of restraints, but thanks.
Sorry.
Did you say you had a memory of someone?
He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
You're a ghost, so it's kind of tough to tell.
That's fair. I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing.
Oh, no.
Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest and had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration. How interesting. Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
What's up?
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died. I think I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel.
Oh no, you guys. I think the Rudy guy killed her. He's a weirdo and he killed her, huh?
I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
I've actually met a time capsule in the basement. Could be
A time capsule. That
where your
sounds
stuff
perfect.
is.
And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
His name's Bodhi.
Bodhi. Wow.
I do remember him.
Can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
Yeah, I'll go.
Thank you. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything.
Okay, wait. Now I kind of feel like I need to do that. I need to help her. I want her to remember and I want to see her story. That makes me so sad. I got kind of like, aw. If that Rudy guy killed her, well, I'm gonna kill him right back. You guys hear me? I'm totally gonna do it. Because what the heck? Oh, we're going down. Okay, animation. Yeah, wait, isn't this where the time capsule is? Or am I crazy? Wait, did I go down too far? Where the hell am I? Wait a minute. This doesn't look familiar. Wasn't there a bunch of stuff down here? I know, do it, baddie. Well, I need to save her. I just feel bad. Wasn't there like a box or something that looked like a time capsule down there? Am I crazy? Ooh, sorry. Yeah, check the living room. Well, I don't know. Like, how did you get here?
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace. It's pretty bodacious if you ask me. Yup.
Cursed?
It's getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it. Zoe probably
Zoe?
wants it. Yeah, she's a ghost.
A ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
Dang, okay. I didn't know you're scared of a little ghosty. All right, well, I guess I'm doing another full day so I can talk to her. Have we met... Oh, the time capsule gets moved around? Oh.
You're here.
Lyric.
I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Lyric isn't Lyric voiced also by Ray Chase, who famously was on the List Last stream earlier today?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book.
Bodhi is
I've got this
very
fantastic
silly.
detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will,
Okay.
help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book, which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Let's rock and roll.
Yes, let us boogie. So,
Let
here's what I'm
us
thinking about
boogie.
Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me.
I'm not
create
really
this.
following
Well,
Lyric.
shall we get started?
Yeah, I'll come right back.
Sounds just fine, just fine. I'll come up with some more ideas to throw at you. In the nicest possible way, naturally.
Got out of that one. Hey. Have you gone to a restaurant with the food yet? Did I? Wasn't it like a date situation or something with this one? Or am I crazy? There's the cat clock. Hi, Ducky. Should I talk to the window? You guys were telling me like something about the window is good. And I don't think I've ever talked to the window before.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her
Yeah,
short
girl.
hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have
Ooh.
expected from your rigid, structured.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn. Oh.
I like that it's day and night. Like there's a little bit of representation of both there.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I sure am.
Definitely. Harr.
Oh, rawr.
You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for.
That's incredibly apt.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I'll look away then if you want.
Not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship.
She sounds
right
like Fargo. You gonna play Date Everything again, or is it just for today? I miss this so much. I am only gonna play for today, I think, because we have so much Stardew Valley that we gotta get to, and I gotta do one of the milestones. The Animal Crossing do every room in my house this week, and then after that, you guys, there's only 2 more days left of Pride Month next week, so it's probably gonna be Stardew Tomodachi vibes. Friendship, romance, bitter rivalry.
No, not romance.
Oh, she
I've
does
been
not
around
want
the block
romance.
a few times and had my fun. These days, I'm happiest watching from the sidelines. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
I know how you feel.
You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
I'm working on it.
I
Damn,
know,
like
cutie,
can't a
and
girl
I
just
don't
want to
mean to
be
rush
inside
you.
her house?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
But what if I want to kiss you?
It's just not for me, okay? Hey,
Okay,
don't look
she
at
didn't
me
like that.
A gal's gotta live vicariously
Too forward.
somehow. And the view.
She turns from you towards that
shoot, I
dreadful
clicked
view
it.
and waits for you to leave.
Wow. Okay, that one did not go super well. Yeah, being called out by a window. I know it's like. Damn, girl. Like I'm trying. Should we do? I have an idea. I think we're gonna use up one of our hearts today before we go and talk to the ghost again to talk to Daisuke. We did romance him and get him to love us last time we played. I want to know.
You have returned. Have you made your preparations?
I want to check in with him. Check in with my boy. Preparations? Wait, what?
Are
For
you
what?
fully ready?
Oh, sorry. Oh, not just yet. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. I have to fill up my specs meter and then what?
Then I will stay here till you're ready.
Until what? I don't remember all that. Gwendolyn needs to join a polycule. That's right, girl. She could be our bestie. Well, okay, I guess I don't remember what the whole fill the specs meter thing is. I don't know if I know that. Have we talked to the freezer refrigerator? We'll do this one.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator.
Oh.
But it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
This is the food.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
At freezing?
Not that
I don't know.
cold. It starts at 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay, sorry. I
look at
didn't
the
know that.
time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now
Oh my
alone,
gosh, okay.
the massive Yeti turns his attention
I
to
like that he's a Yeti.
You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry.
Furry.
Decked out in his
Emphasis on
finest
furry.
winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing
Hey,
in here.
that was kind of
That's
sweet.
me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been. Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You
So
got
what
it,
are you
Freddy.
doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh,
I love those
when
things
you
too.
use
Now I'm
fruit fetch.
hungry.
The possibilities are endless. As endless as
I
they
thought
can
maybe
be
he would
within a
prefer
10-mile
when I
radius.
cook at home because then it's like, oh, I'm like using the refrigerator. I'm using him. But it seems that he's into Food Fesh DoorDash. Yeah, we have plenty of food here, don't we?
Sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff
Don't laugh
left
like
over
that
from the
after
last
I
few
laughed.
Food Fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place.
Oh,
the slice
that's
of cake
cute.
from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Every single restaurant in this town is a pun. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
What do you mean? Pineapple belongs on pizza. It's perfect.
Yes, me too. I was testing you.
Yeah. Oh, we're in love now. Oh, I didn't realize we were in love.
Ah, just kidding, cool kid.
Oh.
It's not true love, just of a love connection with you.
Oh my god.
But still, I like your style.
They got me there.
Man,
that was
pizza,
good.
The way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Nah, I'll stick with it cold.
Going back to those college days, huh? I feel that. No such thing as a bad way to eat a slice. If you want to try something new, slide it in the oven for a bit. It'll tantalize your taste buds, bud. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
I'm glad I'm at the fridge. We are now out of hearts. It is time to go talk to our ghost girl. We're bringing her her necklace. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I hope she's okay.
You're here!
Oh!
That's my necklace, isn't it?
Yeah, Bodhi had it.
Yes, like you said! Whoa, a time capsule! I bet he remembers even more than me. Because the whole point of a time capsule is to save memories, right? It would be really cool to talk to him one day. Makes sense that he had my necklace.
We should put her in the necklace.
I've been thinking, and it's
so
harder
that
when
she
you're
can
not
go
here,
make
but
friends.
now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
Oof. I don't know if I want to hear this. Sounds like there was a lot of trauma here for you. Or I could say so happy for you. I want to know everything.
Thank you.
Tell me all of it.
You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go. I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Okay, so just to kind of throw it out there, this one was one of the ones that had the content warning for violent acts and grooming. In case you weren't here the first time that we met Zoe, I need to know all of it. I want to know the whole story, so we're here. I want to hear about it.
Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know?
Oh.
Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that.
It's purple for an amazing reason.
And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
Aww. She's like becoming more emotional as she realizes herself. Yeah, what did you remember?
He was about 37 when I met him.
Oh, we're getting numbers.
I was 19. I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Okay, aerospace engineering?
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot.
Oh, okay.
I really wanted to be a
I
pilot.
actually didn't know that.
I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean like pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
Continue.
He was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents.
She had parents.
I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Aww. Stay on Rudy,
Right.
Zoe.
Must stay focused.
I didn't like any of those dialogue
Okay,
options.
must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Seems like you had a crush on this guy.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
I want to date this guy. You guys
I made
started
it a
talking
point to be
regularly
walking by
then?
when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know all of those
Do you
things.
even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time. You get to choose what you smell whenever you want.
Well, you used to do that too, walking by Rudy's garden.
You're right. I did. Wow. I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this
What
is
did he
so
do to
cool.
you?
Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
What happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
You were in here with him by yourself? Or did you ever get anybody?
No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he
Totally.
was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Oh, we don't have enough empathy. So what a predator might say to a mark. I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and
She's
most
so
of the time
special
when
and
people
so
die,
different.
they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died. Well, what unfinished business do you have?
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing.
How do we put you in the necklace?
But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy killed
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. I'm saying it's possible.
Come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not making you.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
It's like whenever she feels strong emotions, she starts fading.
You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm right
Damn,
here.
okay.
Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Oh. Okay, my prediction is that, yeah, he killed her dead. That's my prediction. And if he didn't, I'm very sorry for judging you, sir. But sounds like you're... an interesting fella. that's where I'll go ahead and leave that. Yeah, that's my guess too. I know. I would finish it out, but I do gotta go. I got some stuff I gotta take care of today. It is already 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna do my thing. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out for the Lambda Legal Pride Month charity stream. Date everything. It's a Pride Month special, truthfully. I think it being in our first year of Pride Month fundraising and then now our second is kind of amazing. You know how we do. Thank you everybody for coming and supporting today's stream. It really did mean a lot to me because I was very excited to have a special guest on. I haven't really had a special guest on like that before, so that was my first time. And I had a really good time. As much as I was so nervous, I think we had fun, and it means a lot to me that you came and supported that. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have fun being productive. I will. I'm gonna do some video stuff before I get too tired. Typically after streams, I've been getting a little too tired to like actually get things done. So I wanted to kind of take today to get my ducks in a row. Tomorrow we will be back with more Stardew Valley. Sorry, I gotta close the game. We'll be back with more Stardew Valley tomorrow, getting through our very first year. Can we complete the community center? I don't know, maybe. We'll try our best. We're gonna do that tomorrow and probably get ready to get some more marriages popped off. We're kind of waiting on Mermaid Pendant, so I think we'll just get everybody to like the max, right? So we could just boom, bang them all out the next day. Bang them. Yeah, we have 2 more days of Stardew Valley this week, and then Friday, of course, we're gonna be decorating every room in my house in Animal Crossing. I am going to need you guys to help me so much with that. So please come definitely to Friday's stream. Come tomorrow. Come Thursday. After that, we have 2 more Pride Month charity streams left. Monday and Tuesday next week. So please come out and support. Thank you guys for being here. As always, I'm not going to do a raid today. Don't feel like sticking around. Got to get things done. If you were nervous, it wasn't obvious. Thanks for doing that. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I realized afterwards, after it was all done, I was like, wait, I've been holding in my pee like all day because I've just been so nervous. Maybe that's why my adrenaline was high. So I guess that's what I do. That's just how we do around here. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. I'm going to be working at the beginning of Stream Friday. I'll be honest, as soon as I get home. Yay. Oh, my flag. Yay. Yeah, I want to do all the rooms in my house in Animal Crossing. So what I think I'll do is I'll put together a bunch of little mood cubes. Maybe tomorrow what we'll do is we'll have a poll for what rooms we want to do in my house in Animal Crossing. Because I don't have too many ideas for everything. But I owe you guys that after our $10,000 milestone. We're already at $11,794.69. Super exciting. Tomorrow we're going to have a new reward. Ooh, I'm going to go pick that up too while I still have some time. Wow, I don't have to rush and do it in the morning. I have a little bit of time to go pick it up now. So, mood cubes. Haven't heard that in a while. Yeah. Definitely need one of those to kind of like get the inspiration juices flowing. But yeah, pride flag at half-mast. This one's getting beat up, okay? Like, maybe I gotta whip out another one. I have like a 200 pack of these for some reason. Why? I don't know. Thank you guys. I will catch you tomorrow for more Pride Month. Have a good rest of your night. See you then. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Tomorrow is going to be so much fun. We are almost to the end of Pride Month, so I'd love to see your beautiful faces in streams more. Thank you, everybody, for always coming out and watching. And New reward drop tomorrow. Stand glass art might have something to do with that. I don't know. Okay, bye y'all. See you. Have a good rest of your night. Shout out to Date Everything. Make sure you check out Date Everything wherever you play video games.